Good morning, Team Minecraft. Team Minecraft. I'm seeing my audio real quickly to see if I'm sounding low or high. So y'all might hear me talking in the background. That's me checking my audio. Low or high. So y'all might... Okay, it sounds fine. Okay. Good morning, Shadow. Good morning, Robert. Let me change my stuff now for some reason. I don't know why. It does some of the stuff it does. Okay, there we go. We have a new Redline streamer today. It's his first day in Redline. If he's still streaming when I'm done, I'm gonna go to him. His name is Sam Nico. He apparently was a TikTok, Twitter, phone, mobile game streamer, but now he's trying out Redline. So there's a new streamer in the city. I wouldn't subscribe today. Because, I always say, you help one of us, you help all of us. So I saw him on the recommendation page, and I'm like, I don't know this person. It's his first day. So I was like, let me go see. It sounds like he's a friend of Enzo's, which I don't mind Enzo. I like Enzo. I help him out in the cells. But if y'all want to go see what I'm talking about, SAMNITO, y'all can go over there, check him out. He's a new Redline streamer. I don't know if he's going to stay in Redline, though. It's his first day, and he's having the first day, trying to figure things out. But I welcome all of y'all here. I'm going to try to, like I said, I try to promote everyone. Except people I don't promote Ralph, because Ralph doesn't need promoting. But yeah, this guy already has a following from another game. So he's rateable. He's already met the criteria for everything. So that's good. Okay, so for those of y'all here, we did something yesterday. I sold the burrito. I sold it to Genji. So I didn't sell it to back to the shop like I planned. My Rhapsody now. Hi, Peachy. My Rhapsody now is going to be driven a lot more. I have changed it. It's a reverse Tanto. Okay, the wheels in the front are pushed in, the wheels in the back aren't. And I've repainted it red and yellow with the big engine block. People seem to like it just like the Panto. And it doesn't, the ground isn't as bad anymore. So I think it's the cambered tires that make the city try to eat the car. It still has a couple of problems. I need to change the headlights. I forgot about that. But, this is what I've been driving for the past, yesterday when I did it up. And I'm actually, it's better. See, it's not, the ground's not trying to eat it like the Panto does. Hey, Joe's. But I'm gonna go to the farm to show y'all what I did. Well, it's gonna be about maybe a couple of minutes before y'all find out what I did. I'm waiting for a few people to take notice in the city. I need to talk to Mac, though. I need to talk to Mac. I need to send her a message saying I need to talk to you ASAP. But, she'd probably be in the city today, but then she's not gonna be in the city for, she has a bunch of stuff going on, so I need to talk to her. So I probably can't use her as a judge for the fashion show. I was gonna ask RJ and Mac, but if she's gonna be out, then I can't do anything. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to do a little more farming for some ingredients now, but I have a focus. I'm getting Yvette's list, and I'm just gonna focus. I'm not gonna get the stuff that I don't need. But I'm down to 148K. It's Joe's adventure, huh? Not Jose. Joe's, or is it Jose? I don't think it is. I'm down to, I spent 500K yesterday. Okay? So there's that. Y'all are probably wondering what I bought. Joe's. Okay. I see it and my mind instantly corrects. Because you know, where I live, there's a big Latin population, so I hear Jose a lot. So I made a move yesterday. I'm gonna go to the text messages. Bob. Everyone, I bought Bob's Burgers. I didn't buy it. Bob is still the owner. I bought into a partnership like he has at the mall. So now I control the interest in Bob's Burgers. I'm working for him, running it, and I'm going to use my farm like Rex's does, but I'm still going to sell to a vet. I'm still going to get her the stuff she needs. I'm not going to cut her out completely because then she'd have problems. So now Bob's is going to be open a lot more. I have to figure everything out, which is one of the reasons I need to talk to Mac. I don't know how to make chicken nuggets. I'm still learning how to run the register. I'm still, you know, Bob was in a hurry when he gave me the tutorial. He really didn't, tell me. But let me make it straight. Bob still owns the restaurant. Bob is still controller of the restaurant. I am running it. I bought in as a partnership. He is in full control, but he's allowing me to work the restaurant and manage the restaurant. And I talked him into it because I've been managing the farm so successfully. Plus, he doesn't have the time to work it. And I do. So now I can go work at Bob's if I have nothing to do. But I do want to institute, I'm not taking a paycheck, right? Whatever money I get paid when I clock on, I'm going to put right back into the business. I'm not, yet. So when I clock into Bob's, I'm not getting paid. Again, I have 2 jobs that have no paycheck. I'm really working this city. But, yeah, I don't want people thinking like I own Bob's Burgers. I do not. Bob owns Bob's Burgers, but while he's away, he's allowing me to manage it because he sees how successful I was running the farm. Hey there. He's in his head. Now I'll send him those sometime today. And he's gonna be like, how the heck did you get that? That's RJ, by the way. It is, he is now Arya's boyfriend. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, but I want to stress that anyone who's in the city, who's watching, I want to stress to anyone watching in the city who's in here, I do not own Bob's Burgers. I am running Bob's Burgers while he is away. And we'll see when he comes back if he still wants me to continue. But I have a couple of ideas, nothing major. Like, it has nothing to do with how people work. My ideas, but I want to incentivize workers. I want people to want to work at Bob's Burgers. So the paycheck I get, I'm not sure if I get one or not, but if I do, I'm going to put it aside. And at the end of the week, whoever has done the best job is going to get a portion of that. And Mac is going to get a portion because she's the other manager. And I think profit sharing is a big thing. I want her to be motivated. I turn on the... Yeah, I know it happens sometimes. Oh, for those people watching, at the beginning of the stream, we have a new streamer. It's his first day in the city. His name is Sam Nico. So if you remember that, he already has a following. He was a mobile gamer who streamed. I was watching him while I was doing some chores. And he's going through his first day blues. Like, he didn't know where the garages were or where the stores are. It's really gonna blow his head when a restaurant's open and he can't buy food. I don't think he knows about the train stations. So, you know. But like I always say, if you help one Redline person, you help us all. I mean that. And I already subscribed to him. I don't know if he's gonna stay in the city. But he might, you know. He might like it. He seems to like it so far. But yeah. So I don't know, everyone who was watching Echo last night might have saw that I could come in here now. Nobody knows. The only person that knows I'm doing the restaurant is Natalie, because I had to tell her because of events, because she came and asked me, and RJ. The rest of the city has no idea. I'm gonna talk to Mac before I make the announcement. But now I can see what it takes. I can make all this. Like, all the ingredients I have at my farm already, ready to go. Except, like, I can go pick up pickles and this stuff. But one thing I don't know how to do is make nuggets. I need to figure that out. I need to make oil from mustard, because mustard is on a lot of stuff, and I only have one mustard. So I'm not opening the restaurant today, like I will later. But I need to figure out what ingredients I need. So right now, I know I need mustard. I need bread, but I have bread. I have 100 bread. Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the farm. Now get to work. Question for everybody here. Okay? I was looking at this. These are the recipes. I can look at them now. Now I know what ingredients they use. I've been asking for months. Should I make a vegan burger? And why I asked that? Rex's has hot dogs and chicken nuggets. Okay? Yvette does chicken and steak burritos and the bacon burger. Bob has, like, I'm not gonna say he has no identity. Bob makes the kebabs. Bob makes, he makes the hot dogs. But no one makes a vegan burger. I don't know if it would sell. That's my problem. But, the fish, we don't have I would do the fish, but we don't have the fish fillet. I wonder if I went and caught a fish. I might have to try to catch a fish today and bring it in here. That would be hilarious if that's how you get fish. I don't know about the vegan burger. It just takes salad, tomatoes. See, the tomatoes is the thing. Because tomatoes are going to be used in ketchup a lot. I think that I might make it, but I might do, like, on order. But, I mean, we could do the chicken burger. No, tomato slice. No, don't kick my prep station. Okay, see, a cheeseburger doesn't take tomato, but it takes ketchup. And, does the bacon burger? Yeah, it does. Okay. That's why they want tomatoes so much. Now I get it. I get it, why they were always asking me for tomatoes before the farm was introduced. You need tomatoes for a lot of stuff. See, kebab? I need mustard, though. That's something desperately they need. But see, there's no chicken nuggets. It tells me how to make a bucket, which, I've already made. I've made a bucket and I've made a hot dog. But they don't tell me how to make chicken nuggets. I need to figure that out. But I'm thinking about adding this as a special item. Because I can get all this easy. This is easy. There's nothing I need, like, cook. Just the bun. But, yeah, I'm not gonna make the burritos. I'm not gonna do, like, certain things I'm not gonna do because other restaurants do them. I want Yvette to have something that only she does. I want us to have something only we do. And I want Snowy to have something that only he does. The chicken nuggets and the french fries are a no-go because when the locals come in, that's what they buy. But, I I don't know, loaded fries, fries and cheese. See, today I'm gonna spend kind of exploring this, but I have to go get ingredients. Oh, push the wrong button. Because I think this is the only mustard they have. So, like, they need mustard. I'm not trying to reorganize this too much because, like, the people who work here have their ways. Ay, fuego. The other employees have their ways. I don't want to, like, completely rearrange this and have them all messed up. But I do want to, like, my way, how I am, put things we have less of in the back. I probably should put them forward, though. That way they take those. That might be a good idea for this. That might be the way to go for this time. Is to put, like, swap them up. Oh, look, this one's... Okay. Like, that way when they go to get it, they grab the first one. That probably would be a better way. Wake and bake and alright, a lot of... Alright. Yeah, I think I might just do that kind of way. I don't know. I'm trying to make it easier on them. I'm not trying to... See, I have the hot dog stuff is here. The nuggets are here. Then the kebab and chicken, and then the other stuff, like, for... I kind of wanted to separate it in meals. Like, you know, nuggets, or like hamburgers would go straight down. Bacon burger, straight down. Hot dog, you know, it's all right there. But let me put this back. I still need to figure out how to do the nuggets. So if somebody who works here is in the city, which I had to go buy a tablet. I didn't have one. And, you go to businesses, employees. These are the people who work here. So right now, Senna is the highest grossing. So he would win my employee of the week if I had it. See, like last scene, January. That's, I know who those are, though. That's the Winston sisters, I think. Yeah, Winston, yeah. So I'm not gonna, of course I'm not gonna fire anyone who's doing content. How you been grinding? Oh, I've been grinding. Oh, God. Like, see, this one right here. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but it's, zero money. He hasn't been seen in over a month. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep people like that. See, this person actually worked. This person got hired on and then never worked. See, same with here. But yeah, no, I'm not going to fire the Winston sisters. I'm not going to fire Lauren. I'm not going to fire Joey. You know, people who use it for content, I'm not going to fire. Who's Bob Neary? That's not Bob. Bob's Bob Crackle. But, see, I can buy cups and then the recipes. I'm going to buy 2 of these for me that I'm not going to leave at the restaurant. I'm going to buy 2 of these to have on me. But the cups, I do need to see if it's cheaper to get the cups from here or if they sell them cheaper at the U-Tool. How many cups do we have? We don't have a lot of cups. Yes, we have 8 cups. So we're going to take a trip up to U-Tool. I have to remember to lock doors now. Like, I don't have locked doors on my farm, so I have to remember. But, yep, so I'm running... Ooh, it's really coming down. Alright. Why didn't that work? Oh, I didn't do slash E umbrella. There we go. Alright. Oh, it's better. I found way better to cook in first person than it is to cook in third. Because I already burnt something. And every time you burn something, it's like an ingredient loss, so it's money loss. So imagine you're making the bacon burger, which has like 13 ingredients, and you burn it. That's a lot of money in ingredients. I'm not going to be mad about it. And if anybody, this presents a new opportunity. If anybody who works at the restaurant wants to work on my farm, I will start hiring people for my farm. And I'll pay them myself. And basically alcohol will be paying them. But so now, like, if any one of the people who work there want a job on my farm to go get goods to help me produce stuff, you know, that's extra content for them. They can see how the farm works. Oh, that guy's riding a bike in the rain. That's not a smart idea, guy. You might slip and fall. I think RJ's in the process of trying to buy another car. If RJ's not going to be one of those sugar daddy cops, like, it seems like he's buying all kind of stuff all the time, which is fine. I don't want somebody who's like, oh, you want that? I'll buy it for you. No, 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 no. I've always been that I work for what I earn, or I work for what I want. I earn, you know, the money myself. But if he wants to help, oh, I was thinking about buying him his weapons license as a gift. But I think Dan said he's going to talk to DOJ and see if when you become a cop, you get your weapons license. But if you leave the cops, then you have to pay to keep it, which I think is fair. I think that's a fair trade. What do y'all think? Is that a fair trade? Like, I think because cops carry guns and they carry a taser, so they should have an automatic weapons license. They have to have a clean background and pass the police check to get in. Okay, we need to go to Sandy. I need to get some sunflowers. That's the big thing today. I need sunflowers. I need to make, like, probably close to 200 mustard. Because I don't have any. Oh, I know some of y'all might remember later. We did a test at the farmer's market. I put 1 barley powder in there, and it did take it, but I didn't get any money for it. So today, I'm going to put 100 barley powder. I'm not really caring about the barley powder. I had a chance to sell my 10 beers, but I missed it. I completely forgot. Legion was pretty crazy last night, if y'all were watching French, with his baguette mobile. I lost track. I read what Robert said and I lost track. But if y'all were watching French's stream, he had the baguette mobile. And then, I don't know if anyone else was streaming, but there was like 20 people in Legion last night. Tommy went and got a jet ski and put it in the little pond, right behind where we all stand. I knocked out Carmine. We got into a fist fight. And the first fist fight, I head popped right when it started. Like, right when it started. And I came back in, and then he didn't, the rules were no run punching. It was stand your ground and fight. And yep, I got him. I got a picture of it, too. Because RJ head popped as well. Or no, RJ didn't pet, but Joey head popped, and Joey was wanting to see the fight. So I took a picture. That's the first time I've head popped in a long time, too. It's been a while since I've head popped. You know, I'll be honest with y'all, I bought a pre-built system from a wholesale club. But, I mean, it's been working fine. It's been actually doing really good. Alright, we're gonna go get 200 sunflowers, because each sunflower makes oil. You know what? We're gonna get 300, because Yvette might need mustard, too. I don't think Yvette uses mustard, though. I don't think... Have I ever given... It was crazy, Aria. I watched French and Tommy. Yeah. Oh, Tommy was streaming? Okay, you can see all that. Does Yvette use... I don't think Yvette's ever got mustard from me, but she must use mustard. I don't know. We're still gonna go get 300 sunflowers. You know what? I might, no, I'm just gonna get 200. 100 for Bob's, 100 for... Because let me see. Yeah, only 2 items use mustard. So it's not like ketchup is used on, like, 5 items. So ketchup's gonna be more important. So, oh, Everything's black and white again. Everything's monochrome. I don't know what weather event does this, but I'm here for it. But in the rain, that's gonna be pretty in the rain. Okay, let's get, I don't want the light glide. I definitely don't want the tower in there. I don't want my car. See, if I zoom in like this, come out like that, go over. I just want the tip of the light pole, so I'm gonna go right here. Let's see what this looks like. I got both light pole and the tower. I gotta get a picture of my car like this, though. Look at that. If I could get it to look like that, I definitely would. If I could get it to, like, actually have that paint job, so the lights work, though. See, I left the headlights, I glad. No, the Rhapsody, the underglow is yellow, so I can still use it. But the headlights are black and brown purple, so I need to change them. All right, let's get another picture. I love how I'm in color, but everything else. Oh, you know what? I'm doing something wrong. I am definitely doing something wrong. Today's trendy was the one I did about the pig being Mike Franks. I'm gonna decide on the Ralph one, and that's gonna be my one for tomorrow. But then I'm gonna need to make some more. Ooh. This car is like pinball. I was almost taking my car when I need to take my truck. And if I'd have went too far, the truck would have despawned. See, that's what I'd love to have look like that. If I could have that truck look like that, that would be awesome. The silver, like, I know it looks chrome, but that doesn't look chrome at the same time. Like, see, it looks like it has a chrome with a red underlay. You can do that in some cars. You could probably do chrome over it. Like a pearlescent type thing. But yeah, I haven't seen this in a while either. Like this monotone world. I haven't seen this. The lights are still red. Okay. Alright. I have to get a picture of that. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, I don't want landscape. I want photo. Damn it. I don't want that power pole in the way. Like, it's covering up the whole thing. There we go. Oh, it's turning green. Everything's turning green. Black hole sun, won't you come? I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna put, because a lot of people in here will know that song. A lot of people know that song. Oh, that's right. I keep thinking I'm pulling up. Okay, yep, a lot of people know. Oh, geez, oh no, my engine. Okay, now everything's going green. The whole sun probably still, yeah, it's black, but it's got the green. I love this one. Especially when it goes like neon green like this, because look at it, the sky matches my hair. Eventually, I will get blamed for this. One of the things in 1.8, if y'all remember toward the end, they had the green goo all over the ground. And by Legion and the MRPD, Joey used to tell everyone that that was my goo. That I was leaking. So eventually, the sky will turn this color, and I'll be blamed for it. I'm gonna tell everybody, it's Hardy. Hardy's doing it, y'all. Hardy's controlling the weather. Huh. I thought I just saw something. All right, yup, give me 1 second. I have to go make some coffee. I will be right back. Probably be about a minute or two. Hello. Sorry. Okay. I had to put some waffles in the toaster and wait for them as well. Look at that car. Like, see, everything has this green overlay that I love. I am here for it. This is the same color as my hair. You know what? I didn't even check. Is this where I get sunflower? Yeah. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, okay. Ah! I'm pushing all kind of buttons, everyone. Everything going haywire. Okay, I need to swap that out. Okay, yeah, sunflowers are over here. Okay. They changed the location of Pepper. It's at the same place, but it's like underneath now. I don't have to cross that bridge. But when it first originally released, it was all in the same area. So I haven't gotten sunflowers. It's been a minute. It has been a while. If y'all have been with me since the beginning, I built my streaming career trying to search for sunflowers. I was scouring the map for them for like 2 weeks. Because I wanted, the mustard was, they were asking me for it. They were all tomatoes and mustard. And I'm like, I thought maybe sunflowers could be scavenged, you know, using the scavenger perk. The only reason I took it. But I found the mustard seeds. But I never could find the oil. And you need mustard seeds and food oil to make mustard. Why did I... Oh, yeah. I found a faster way, by the way, to get to the area. And I'm dumb. Oh, here comes the heavy fog. I'm dumb because, like, it's so obvious that it's a better path. Let me turn my headlights on. Foggy. I only have one headlight. That's another song. One headlight. I remember that song. When that came out, everyone was singing it. Okay, well, all's listening. Like, it's so obvious that it was a better way to get to and from. And I just didn't see it. And I figured this out yesterday. See, normally, I really be careful. I don't want to damage the truck too much. Normally, I'd get off right here. And that's dangerous, by the way. Oh, I can't even see. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm using the mini-map to drive right now. I hope y'all all know that. Uh-oh. Look at this. I can't even see. Oh, I hit somebody and they're mad at me. But if I go straight, which you can't even see, it's this screw. Oh, I'm off-road. I'm off-road. This guy is trying to attack me. This is not the place I want to be attacked. Okay, he got out of his car. I can lose him now. There we go. I lost him. But if I come all the way over here, which it sucks that y'all can't see. I can cut through this field. And it's just right off the road. Up, free. I gotta be so careful right here because if I mess up, I'm gonna go in the water. Okay, see this? I have to be so careful right here. I don't think I can do this. If I mess up, I'm gonna go in the water. Oh, this is, hi, Anthony. I don't know about this one. Okay, I can kinda see a little bit around me. Let me make sure I'm on the road. Okay, see the road's right here. I wonder if I go into first person, can I see better? Nope. Well, yeah, hold on, I see a road. Okay. On the road. This is very, very dangerous. What I'm doing, I can see, okay. Okay, there's the bridge. Come on. No, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can kind of see now. Good. Alright, let me pick these up. Now I gotta go back across it. Okay, I can see now better. Okay, the fog is lifting, but I couldn't see anything, and if I'd have missed, look what would have happened. I'd have went right in there. But yeah, it's a faster way. You just come over here. Drive up this hill. There's a rock in there. Somewhere. Right there. There's that rock. You just get back on the freeway. It's a lot faster than going left, right, zigzagging, hitting cars, running things, taking turns to flip the truck. Seatbelt. Yes, a little foggy it did. Like, that was heavy fog. Still green, though. I still have a green tint on everything. And it's funny because they sent me a message on Birdie saying that everything is beautiful down in the city. But then he might have a graphics pack on. Someone I know, I'm trying to remember their name, had a graphics pack, and it made the sky look like a pinkish blue hue with stars. But you could never tell when it's raining. You couldn't tell day or night. Like, the sky was always that. I do not have any graphics package. I'm playing vanilla GTA. Look, I need to zoom out now so I can actually see what I'm doing. That fog is very fun. Imagine doing like a gang war in that fog. You know, imagine trying to fight or do something in this fog like that. If you could, if a dev could set it like that, like full fog nighttime, you could recreate Dead by Daylight in here. You know, just give them like an objective they have to meet. Put it in the arena, make a game show. I don't know if they could do it inside though. That'd be inside. Imagine I was in the Roxwood Caves with that fog. I wouldn't be able to see. You can't barely see in there anyway. I'm thinking about asking someone to dress up as the Bigfoot outfit, go out to the Roxwood and be like, I'm taking a nature for the farm life, and then like catching it in the video. Just to see if people would go up there looking. Just to see if people would be like, wait a minute. I think they would. Oh, why I need to fix this truck? I took a I don't even know how to describe the bump I took yesterday, but it took like 20% off of the truck almost instantly. That guy's a pinball right now. Let's just say that the truck went airborne for at least 5 seconds. It was in the air spinning uncontrollably for like 5 seconds. Yeah. And I landed upside down. I flipped it and went about my way, but that's how the truck got so damaged. Didn't expect it to happen that way, but it did. Alright, so I'm gonna start making the oil, and then I'm gonna start making the mustard. So 100 for me, 100 for Yvette. Because I still want to sell to her. I'm not gonna be that, you know, I don't condemn Rexes for using their farm so they don't have to buy anything. I have a small issue with it. I know I've brought it up a few times, but at the end of the day, it's theirs to do. But I'm not just gonna be like, okay, well, I have a restaurant now. My farm's only doing my restaurant. No. I'm still gonna make time to make stuff for Yvette. I like Yvette. Plus, it's money. You know, at the end of the day, it's money. Alright, but this is really all I needed. They have plenty of tomatoes right now. I have sausages. I might want to bring some sausages down, though. If I could make chicken nuggets, then I was going to figure out, like, I was just going to make a lot of chicken nuggets and sell those, because you can sell those as well. Like potatoes and nuggets the locals buy. If I was going to do that. Oh, my car looks extra green. Look at that. Is the inside of my farm going to be green? It is. That'd be funny if that's how Arya saw the world. Because she does have, I know you can't really see them. But she does have green eyes as well. Okay, let's start off by making the oil machine. Oh my god, I just had an idea, but I'm not gonna do it. It's funny to me, but it wouldn't be funny to the server. I could have renamed that a famous rapper and then put oil. I'm not saying ooh, but I was like, it would have been funny to me, but not funny to the server. Okay, so sunflowers is gonna turn into oil. So that's 200, it's gonna be 40 mustard seeds. So we're gonna go grab the mustard seeds, that way they're ready to go. I should have looked here and grabbed an... Oh, I have one sunflower here. I forgot about that. When I go pick up ingredients, I need to, like, see what I already have. But one sunflower, I'll give that away to someone. Like, here's a flower. They have a new person, Jessica. I think she was Charlotte in the old city, but I cannot be sure. But, I was talking with her, and Mushy gave her a rose, and she carried it around. So Mushy might have a girlfriend. That's gonna be an odd pairing, but might be nice. Okay, I definitely need flour. Like, I need to make 800 flour. I'm thinking about just doing a whole load of wheat into flour. Because I'm going to be making a lot of bread now. Plus, I need to get the alcohol going again. I think I used all my yeast yesterday. But I'm not going to go get flour right now. Or the wheat plant right now because I'm fine with it. I need to make at least 100 more alcohol, though, because I need to have, if I do the fashion show, I need to have the 200 to cover it. But, other than that, I need to make chicken, so I need to go get chicken. I'm gonna do that real quickly. Chicken is literally next door. But let me make the chicken machine. And let me make the nugget machine. And I'm gonna make... I'll get... Which ones? How many chickens are 1 for 1? So if I want raw chicken, I'd have to get 40. I might get 100 chicken, make 60 into regular chicken, and then 40 into nuggets, which would give me 200 nuggets. You know what? I'm dumb. That's how I make chicken nuggets. I'm sitting here thinking in my head, how do I turn the chicken into chicken nuggets? I do it at the farm. Okay, I'm dumb. At least I can admit I'm dumb. You know what I mean? At least when I do something stupid, I admit to it. Like, I spent an hour yesterday trying to figure out how to turn raw chicken into nuggets there. And it just hit me that I don't do it there, I do it here. Okay. Okay. Like I said, at least I'm honest enough to admit it. Okay, yeah, let's do 100 chicken. Like, this'll take... I could have turned the farm on, and, I'd have been back before the first time it produced. I need to do that. I need to turn the farm... Oh, look, sunny. Sunny and clear. What am I? Somebody mentioned that. What am I? Let me see something. I'm looking at something real quickly. No. Right here, let's see. I'm trying to see what I'm streaming in. Like, I don't see it. Okay, I'll figure it out. If I can increase the quality of it, I will. But I don't know if my computer will be able to handle it. Yeah, see, chicken's right here. This is why I was kind of like, for the past few weeks, I've been wondering, why am I not doing meat? Like, you pick up all the meat right here. Like, I mean, literally, you can see my farm from the pickup place. Why did I let well, because other people bought the meat stuff. That's why I did it. I was trying to be nice. But after the fashion show, after this initial sale, I'm gonna start upgrading every machine to 4. That way, my farm just produces stuff. No, I thank you, Ben. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink anything with caffeine. I had a pretty bad caffeine addiction, which was Coca-Cola. And I had to break it, so I thought, I'll slow down drinking Coke. And it didn't work. I still was drinking it like big. Okay, we're gonna take... Oh, I have to slaughter it first. So I was about to say I'm gonna take something out, but we still need the chicken slaughter to go. Because it still takes raw chicken to make the nuggets. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna just let this go, but... See, I should upgrade the slaughters. That way I get more out of it. But I got the bacon, the bottle, the grain mill, fermentation, mustard, oil, red wine, sausages, and white wine up to 4. So I need to get definitely the sausage and the bacon were the first. That was the slowest thing. The next one I need to do is the cheese. Those are the ones that need to be cheese, buns, all that. Ah, we didn't need cheese down there. No, okay. But I had a pretty bad caffeine addiction. So I said, you know what? Let me stop drinking as much, right? Instead of buying a 2-liter, you buy the cans. And you're like, okay, I can only have 1 can. And instead, I was having 2 to 3 cans. So one day, I just decided, you know what? I'm just going to stop drinking soda. You know, if I stop drinking soda for a few months, then when I start drinking it again, I won't be as, inclined. And I just slip out. I just stopped drinking soda in 2005. Early August 2005. There's a reason I'm telling y'all the date. At the time, I was living in New Orleans. So 2 weeks into it, Hurricane Katrina happened. So I went with a friend to the dumbest place I could possibly go. Instead of before I take a nap, I just want to say yes. Aw. That's so sweet of him. See, I took the picture of how happy we are. Oh, cool. I'm gonna do a green heart because it's me. Let me send him a... Send him a picture. I got a picture, okay? This guy right here, the one I said looked like the husband I had in MW, he is slowly becoming public enemy number 1. Like last night, they had people trying to hunt him down. Like they wanted to literally, like, in front of RJ, in front of Ben Marica, like in front of 3 cops, all 3 cops were like, go ahead and do it. We won't say nothing. Like, so, but I kind of want to talk to him. I kind of want to see, like, what's the point, Not, like to be like mean or something, but what is he trying to do? Because I don't want him getting banned for some dumb reason, He applied. He took time and effort to get into the city. I don't want to see him come in and like day 1 or 2 get banned for just, because maybe things aren't going the way he wants it to. I genuinely would like to talk to him and be like, well, what were you trying to accomplish? What's the end goal? Black tea with I got off my story too. So it has been since that day, since the day in August, it has been 20 years since I've had a soda. It has been probably 19 years since I stopped drinking caffeine altogether. Because I drank tea. Now I drink tea. If I drink tea, which I don't anymore, I just drank caffeinated. But I've had, like, we're out to dinner and I'll grab the wrong cup and it's got Coke or Diet Coke. I will tell y'all this, it is some of the nastiest tasting stuff now. Like, I cannot stand the taste of Coke. Ooh, it's like, I don't understand how I loved it in the first place. I think it's not the taste of Coke. I think it's just all the sugar all at once. Because I'm trying to eat low sugar. Even when I'm not on the diet, I still try to go low sugar. I've seen too many people later in life get the diabetes. And, I don't want to have to worry my people, Sounded like from last night, screamed he had a rough start. Yeah, I think so. He tried to join EMS and they told him no. because he was doing stuff. I don't know what he was doing. I wasn't privy to that. But, I mean, I will be honest with Smitty, with Natalie. An apology goes a long way with them. You know, if he was to just come in there and be like, hey, look, you know, I'm sorry for the way I acted. I really would like to join medics. I think I could, you know, flourish. They probably would be like, you know, well, okay, we'll give you a try. You know, they're reasonable people. But I don't want a bad day getting him, like, permanently banned. You know, we all have bad days. I've had bad days in the city. But if that's how he's going to act, if that's who he is, then yes, I'm not going to be sad. You know, you get what you earn. But I don't want, you know, someone having a bad day and just, you know, acting out. Like, I genuinely wanted to talk to him last night, but everybody was there. The mob mentality started. Get him, you know, lynch him, hang him. I didn't want to, like... I guess I could have told them all something, but I didn't. I was in the moment. But I thought about it afterwards. I'm like, genuinely, was he having a bad day? Or, like, you know, I understand, like, Sarah wanted to be in EMS. Now I'm not. She got denied. You know, it's a little frustrating because I wanted to try it. But at the same time, it's not the end of the world. To be honest, Sarah can qualify for an expungement right now, though. I don't know if she'd have the money to pay for it. Because it'd be 10 times, it'd be $1.5 million for her. Because she has the jailbreak. So if the fine is charged, like say they're like, well, she had felony jailbreak on her record, but she served her warrant, right? So since I never paid the initial fee, if I don't have to pay that, then I just have 2 misdemeanor, petty theft, basically. But if I have that $400K fine for jailbreak, then it's going to be $4 million. There's no way. Like, I see that as a problem because that's going to push you to a life of crime. Why is the door not opening? Am I already been fired from Redline? Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. That's what I was doing. I was pushing the car lock and unlock button. I feel so dumb, y'all. Let's see. Yes, I saw that whole incident and was genuinely concerned about the person, but completely understood the reaction. Well, he was going around VIN-checking people's cars. Like, you know, that right there is a problem. But he was doing it, I think he was doing it to get the reaction. Some lessons need to be learned hard, yeah. Now I have to see what that guy did. His name is Lyndon. That's all I know. But, I definitely would, like, talk with him and explain how some stuff... If he doesn't know, maybe he's new. One mustard. I should have brought some sausages, too. But this is what I need to see what we need. Because, like, everything's off by, like, 25%. But, let me see something. How many people are in the city right now? There are 18 people in the city. So, I mean, that would be enough to open, I would think. Just like, well, I can't do hot dogs. I mean, I guess I need to do, like, French fries because look how many potatoes they got. I got the cheese, so I can make, like, 10 loaded fries and 10 French fries. I need to see. Let's see how long it takes to make. Because I'd like to do what Rex does and offer fresh food. So let's go see how long it takes to actually make fries. Cut fries. Oh. First person is definitely better. Okay, so it doesn't take long to make those. It makes 4 fries. How long? This is the longest part. This ain't taking that long. Let's go get... I'm gonna make 2 cheese fries. 2 loaded, 2 regular, just to see. Yeah, I burnt like 3 fries last night because I wasn't, I couldn't see, like, where the third eye am, it wasn't popping up. So yeah, first person definitely in the restaurant. Kind of sounded like you didn't know where garages were in the fuel system. Train kind of old new system. Yeah, that's why I was kind of thinking about finding the new guy that I was talking about earlier. But I can't like come into the city and be like, hey, I saw you streaming, right? It has to happen natural. Now, if I ran into him, I would tell him stuff. But since I haven't, then, I can't do it. I talked to all of y'all about, see, like right here, that handle's getting in the way. Okay, do I make the cheese fries here? I probably make it over here. Nope. Okay, maybe on the grill? Yep, no, cheese. Okay, it doesn't take long to... Probably a minute. I'm not an owner. I'm a partner. Bob's letting me run the restaurant while he's away. I paid him for it, so I'm a partner of Bob's Burgers. I wanted the restaurant to be open more. People have been complaining that the restaurants aren't open. I have all the time to do it, so I'm gonna run the restaurant. Collect melted cheese. Collect melted cheese. I don't do it here. I think I probably do it here. Yep, make loaded fries. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, these don't take long at all. Collect loaded fries. Collect loaded fries. Okay, so that doesn't take that long. But see, I don't know how to work the register either. Like, they have some people who have, like, quick bites or... Like, there's no nuggets. Like, how do I get the nuggets? Like, let's see, nuggets. Oh, nuggets. Why isn't that in the thing? Oh, right here. Okay. It probably's always been there, and I probably just never saw it. So I'm not changing prices, by the way. I'm not changing prices. That's not my... Everything seems to be working fine. So I might just do French fries and chicken nuggets. How long does chicken nuggets take? I'm not going to be open long. This is just to see how it works. So nuggets, I'd assume you just drop in the fryer. I don't want to, I see how working by yourself can be a hassle. I do. But, like, right now with 18 people, there's not going to be, like, I'll have an initial burst of people come in. But after, like, 4 or 5 people, it'll slow down. I need cups. I forgot the cups. But I get Snowy has a good idea about cooking fresh. Snowy's not a fast food restaurant. Up and Adam and Bob's Burgers are definitely a fast food, so they would have some of the food already ready, so it makes sense. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna do... What I'm afraid of is the ambulance people coming and being like, we need 20 of this and 20 of that. That's why I'm just testing stuff out right now. I might go and give these away. I mean, these are my ingredients. I sold them these ingredients in the first place, but I'm going to replace everything I'm taking. Everything I'm taking, I am going to replace. Speaking of, since I'm here, I'll go up to, let's buy 100 cups. Alright, let's go get those cups. Put them up. Yeah, like, I'm not stealing from the restaurant. I'm going to replace everything. That's why I'm making everything right now. But we did have a theft, though. They said they caught a thief. I can't go into it, but supposedly there is a thief that they caught. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to talk to, like I said, Mac wants to help today. I'm going to talk to her. Oh, Snowy got locks, by the way. Snowy, business, anyone could walk into Rex's at any time. But now he has locks on his door, which is good. Also, what I could do, though, is take this food to Legion and sell it there. And just bring the profits back. So 1, 2, 8. I'd need 10 drinks. I'll take 8 drinks up. I'll get the drinks and I'll go to Legion and be like, look, you know, food sale. People can trust me. I mean, hell. Drinks fill up pretty quickly. So I'm happy about that. I understand now the robbing the shelf and getting the drinks. I was like, why couldn't you do it? Now I get it. Being on this side. Well, no, the big orders are mostly going to be for the EMS and PD, which I'm happy to help EMS and PD. I'm happy to help them. See, like the rob shelf, I see how it's so easy. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is probably, I don't know. I should probably put this up and open up for a few minutes. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to be deluged by a lot of people and have a lot of people waiting. You know what I could do? I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. There is no... Oh, the Polito restaurant's open. I was going to give the food away to EMS. I was going to go give them the food. Okay, so I need to bring some cheese, nuggets, chicken. Like, I'm going to load up everything. But right now I need to figure out values. Like, what we don't use a lot of, what we don't need. Like, there's no salad in there, but there are some things that take salad. So I might actually get salad in here. Like, I kind of want to make the vegan burger. I'm not vegan. You know, if that's your life choice, hey, who am I to say, you know, who am I to tell another person how to live? Who am I to tell someone else how to live? But I'd like to, like, give them the option. You know, just little extra bits of RP you can give. Plus, it's a lot easier to make the vegan burger than it is to make anything else, because I don't have to slaughter beef, I don't have to make patties. All I need to do is have one bun. Nope, seatbelt. I'm driving crazy. There's no police on, so I could go give it to the mechanics. That's an idea. There was 2 mechanics on, I think. Yep, let's go give some food to the mechanic. Larger orders must be announced by phone. That is a good idea, actually. But, I want to do delivery if I have enough people. Like, if I have 3 people working, I would want to, 3 people, I would want to have, like, delivery service, to where if you call up and make a big order, like anything over, I'd say 2,000. You know, that's 4 or 5 meals. And then I would let them keep a portion of the fee for gas. Alright, let's go see what... Let's see who my mechanics are working. It's probably the same ones that are always on in the morning. But you never know. Oh, that dude just cut straight across everyone. Aww, that car is adorable.
I just changed it on it. I like it.
It's so cute.
No, the manly car here in blue is mine.
I was talking to
Yep.
Sean about your car area later.
What car?
Earlier.
What
That
car?
one. I was like,
That one? Yeah.
How did you get that one?
I bought it.
Yeah, where? Because it's very nice.
It's the Rhapsody. It's only 15K.
Really?
Yeah, it's up by the boat.
Interesting. Is it the, what is it called?
It's the starter dealership.
Which dealership is it? Is it the Juniper dealership?
The
The
one
one
in
up,
Roxwood, where we
where
got
you-
off the boat.
Yeah, when you get off the yacht.
Oh, it's the Juniper one. then.
Here,
Okay,
y'all
okay,
can
okay,
have that.
okay.
Split it up.
What's
What is it?
Jesus Christ? That's a lot of food.
It's gonna go bad.
Sorry,
Up here.
someone called me. Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
got more.
it's a nice car. I might get it one day. Again.
Okay. These little bitty cars are
by the way,
so
Kyle,
adorable.
Sure,
Do
I'll
you
test
have
drive it.
the? Do you have the beer? I forgot to. I ended up forgetting to.
I didn't have
you.
it. I said my farm. But see, the problem when I take it
Yeah,
out
go
of
out
my
on the-
farm,
on the
I
main
can't put it
highway.
back in.
Like around the
Oh,
take
no.
it all the way
So
up and around
it
that
starts
main
when it
highway
takes
up
it out the
under
farm, it starts going bad,
like,
and
like
I can't
pillbox
put it
where
back
the
in to
tunnels
save it.
are, like,
So
take it
I'm
along that
kind of
big stretch
hesitant to
there.
just have it on
Yeah.
me.
Buckle your
Alright,
seatbelt.
so-
Yep, but wow, Alito's open.
Whenever, I think Owen. Yeah, Owen's there.
Police.
No,
Polito, the restaurant.
I know Owen is the one there.
Oh,
Owen
I thought he
Mercer.
was police.
He is, as well.
No, the police are in the city too. I thought it was Owen.
It might be someone else. You never know.
Yeah,
No, but
true.
what I mean, well, I mean, whenever you have the beer, I will always want the beer. I like
I
good
mean,
beers, you know.
I can go get it now if you want it.
Oh, I definitely want. I'm gonna be here for the whole night,
Okay.
so you know, I do.
Okay, well,
enjoy a beer,
I'll
it's
go.
a Saturday night.
I'll go get it. It's only it's 2,500. This is 250 a
It's
piece.
it's fine.
Okay, I'll go get
What
them
do
right
you
now.
got?
I'll be right back. Coffee, beer.
Thank you.
Coffee, beer. That shit gets you drunk, doesn't it?
Yep, I'm the only one. I talked to Rodney and I talked to Riley. I think I'm the only one in the city making actual beer. Everybody else is making like vodka and whiskey and stuff like that.
So someone is making sake. I don't know which one of them.
No, that's Riley, but she stopped. It's if you knew what it took to make sake now, holy shit.
Oh well.
Like it used to be like 6 ingredients, now it's like 30.
Damn.
Yeah, it went up quite a lot. But you know what? I understand why, we were making a lot of money for next to nothing. So now we have to work for it, which is how it should be.
Oh yeah.
So
I see.
I'll be
Where's
right back.
Eduardo?
I'm gonna go. Huh?
What?
Oh, he let someone
Where's
test
Eduardo?
drive it.
He took my car for a ride real quick.
I see.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab those.
You're like, where'd
Okay.
you go?
Yeah, see, I told y'all I forgot. Earlier I said I forgot. Hi, license! Yeah, it has been a while. It's been like 3 or 4 days. But, I told y'all earlier that I forgot to give him beer. That's him, so now I can give it to him now. Get it out of my inventory. Or no, this isn't... Why am I going here? I changed up the Rhapsody. Instead of the tires being all the way out, I made another monstrosity. You should see Havoc's reaction to this car. When he saw it. He had the Baguette Mobile last night. He pulled into Legion and he saw this and was like, what the hell is this? I like making the funny cars. I couldn't do this in 1.8. They didn't have like the camber or the wheel system like this. But yeah, I like it. Alright, there is an officer in the city, so I can't just be flying down the road. Alright, let's go grab this beer for him. Get that money. Turn the mustard machine on, because suppose I'll have the oil now. Because they're both level 4, so they should both produce at the same time. I do need food oil, though. Like, I do use food oil to make mayonnaise, and I don't think there's any mayonnaise there. But I think we don't use mayonnaise a lot. Yeah, we only have 2 items that use mayonnaise. But like I said, today I'm just figuring out. I'm going to talk to Mac when she's in the city. And I'm going to try to figure out what's all going on. I do need to go up to Roxwood, though, because I do need to talk to the restaurant, see if they're running low on anything. Hopefully me doing this will get, like, the other restaurants, the other farms more interested in producing as well. Because now, literally, if I stay at Bob's, like, say that's my journey for Redline, then another farm could do what I'm doing and just completely take over and do up and at 'em. Like, all the profit for them. Oh, I need to test that farmer's market out, too. So I got a couple of things I have to do today. I plan on opening Bob's a little later. It is Saturday. You need to eat. I do need to. And I have food. I don't know if we're gonna do the chicken bucket. I see why they don't. But I mean, if you're getting ingredients for nothing, which I have to assign a value, because technically, since Bob still owns the restaurant, I still have to assign my ingredients at a price. So I can't just be like, oh, I'm getting it for free. No, I still have to assign. So I'm gonna do the $15 because that's what I normally sell my stuff at. I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, I pay $30 for here for a bigger tax write-off. No. All my ingredients are $15. They're gonna stay $15. I might actually keep milk there. I might sell milk jugs for like $500. I think that's fair. It gives you 80% of your thirst meter. I think 500, considering 2 waters give you 100, and it's no, it's less, isn't it? It's like 300 for 2 waters. But if the restaurant's open, they have nowhere else to go. Okay, let me turn the oil. I should have food oil. Let's see, where is it? Food oil 24. How do I have 24? Oh, it's producing 4 at a time, that's why. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought it was producing 5. Okay, production lines, we're gonna turn... Oh, I didn't make the mustard one. Thought I made the mustard one. Mustard machine. Save line. Turn that on. And turn it on. We should have the seeds I put in there, right? Yep, okay. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sunflower. I'm gonna keep some food oil. Just like there's food oil up there. I have enough, I think. I have enough to make mayonnaise up there, but I'm still gonna keep a couple of... Where'd it go? Oh, I took the mustard seeds. I thought I took the sunflower. Okay, if I see an officer, I'm gonna give him the 2 drinks and 2. Oh, beer! Beer! I forgot why I came up here. I was about to leave without getting it. Alright, so that frees up the beer. Okay, now I want to see, I can't put it back in. So I can't put it in the alcohol barrel either. I've tried with the beer tag and the alcohol container. They won't go in there. So I hope this guy drank some fast because they're only gonna last like 2 days. Alright, I'm gonna go drop these off, and then I'm gonna go take the train to Roxwood. We're gonna go talk to Up and Adam, and then we're gonna go... I did not get the stuff for the farmer's market. Okay. The farmer's market I have till, like, the end of tomorrow. So, yeah, I can do that later. That's not something, like, pressing. I have a checklist today of stuff I would like to get done. Number 1, I'm an idiot. Okay? Because number 1 was find out how to make chicken nuggets. Kind of, you know... That would have been, you know how funny that would have been if I'd have asked Mac that? Because I own a farm, I make chicken nuggets, and me asking her, how do you make chicken nuggets? That would have just been the highlight of my day. It didn't even hit me until I was up at the farm being like, well, here's chicken nuggets. That would have not been a great first impression. That would have been like, okay... Having a green-haired moment. Okay. All right. So, see, like last night, I was last night after I'd made the purchase, after me and Bob had done what we did, I got off to make dinner and I was watching Echo, and she took nuggets from there, saying she's gonna open the coffee shop, but she bought them. She paid for everything. So apparently somebody in there has been going in there. I don't know if they're stealing money, but somebody has been, they've made a report about it too. Like the police report that this person has been stealing from Bob. So I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out maybe. That's a good question. Would I defend someone who stole from Bob? I mean, well, technically I can't now. Now it'd be a conflict of interest if it involves Bob's Burgers. But that's a good question. Would I have defended somebody who stole? That's like, would you defend someone who stole from Gramps? There's no way. I'd be like, nah, I'm not defending that guy. I'm surprised Gramps isn't here, by the way. Usually he's in the city at this time. I was gonna give him some food, too, because I know he always is needing it. Hey, Enzo. Morning. I see you have a friend, Enzo. There's somebody in the server who was mentioning you. Is his first day. Sam Nito or San Nito, something like that. I subscribed to him because he says his first day in Redline. But, yep, tell him welcome. He might have said your name, he might not. It might have been, I was not really paying attention. I thought I heard him say Enzo. But, congratulations on, if he is your friend, congratulations on him getting in. Oh. Everybody has these now. Like, everybody has those they're not really that rare anymore.
Hello.
Hello.
How much do I have to give it to?
2,500. It's not that much.
Do you have samples?
No, I can't. When I take it out of my farm, it instantly, like the decay timer. And,
There you go.
I can't put them back. Yep. So, I don't know how to store them to give them more longevity. Hey, Brett. Yeah, he's buddy mine. Okay, well, tell me, hey, well, congratulations. I said hi in his chat right before I signed on. You know, I've been telling people all morning to go subscribe to him.
Me now about buying cars.
Yep, that's true.
I made him a freaking monster now because he drove that thing and then he drove my Mustang. So
you know what? You need to pit him against Ralph.
I don't know.
Tell Ralph RJ's looking to buy cars. That way, because you know they don't get along, right?
Oh, I have no idea.
It'd be funny to see Ralph trying to sell cars to RJ and RJ telling him, yeah, come on, I'll buy it, and then arresting him when he got down there.
Yeah, I don't, every time I see Ralph, he's going a million miles an hour, and I don't know which direction he's going next.
That purple truck, I bought that from Ralph.
Purple truck?
Yeah, my Invictus. You might not have seen it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I have the
tow
lifted
truck.
one.
Yeah. I thought, you know, for just maybe what y'all charge, maybe $2,000, I can lift mine as well. Y'all pay like 100 extra K for that.
Oh no, I don't work here. I was getting car work done.
Okay, but you see what I mean? Like y'all pay 100 extra K to have the truck lifted. I can just have it brought here and bring it up.
Well, do you have the big tired one or do you have the regular tire?
I have the regular one, but I'm using it as a farm vehicle. So
yeah,
I got these are my show cars.
One. Yeah.
Like my 3-wheelers and my Cherry Blossom, those are my show-off cars. Which this one, a show-off car, unique in the city, and I probably only put like 3K into it. Like plus the cost of the car.
I put more into that blue one over there than I care to ever admit.
Whose little red car is that?
I have one of those, but that's
yeah,
Leo's
everyone has one of those. I think I'm the only one who doesn't.
Well, they're fun.
Yep, watch. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Aw, this car is so adorable. It's so cute. Oh, I'm inside of it. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah.
Aw, this is such
love
a
the
lady's car. I'm so glad y'all are progressive.
But we do our part.
Got an engine. Like, oh,
A nice engine.
God, why do you have NOS in there?
Well, in case you gotta get up
It's
and
just
go.
for show and tell.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. That'd be funny if the police could arrest you and say, you have NOS in your car.
I think this one's got NOS.
I mean, you can't argue it doesn't.
See? There's NOS there.
Yeah. I can see in the windshield. Yep. See, that one I was kind of interested in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but not like I don't have the money to buy something like that. I like the monster truck, but then I realized, what would I do with that? You know? That's 600K. What would I do with that? I'd end up running my cows over and it would make me sad and I'd fall into a shame spiral and then something would happen.
Well, that's what you got RJ for, to keep you out of that spiral.
Yeah, I know, but it's my cows. I love my cows. Joey loves my cows. A little too much.
Well, I think I'm gonna zip back to the hospital and find
Okay.
a bed to take a nap in, and then
Is
I
I
might
was
be
waiting to
back
see
later
if
tonight.
I was waiting to see if Gramps was gonna be in the city, but I haven't seen him. He must still be sleeping.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, well, have a good night.
Yep, enjoy.
Oh, they're getting busy.
See you, Leo.
Hello. I don't think he can talk while they're doing the customizations. Is this, No, it's not. Hello.
Yeah,
What are we doing to the car today?
just repair.
Okay. I don't work here. I'm just looking at cars.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, my bad.
What do you think? On the blue car.
I do like Mrs. Van Ham going there.
Do you like it?
It's good, but it's not as good as that Panto over there.
You sure it's blue? It looks purple in my eyes.
It
Oh,
looks
you're
purple.
correct.
I was just about to say
Yeah,
that. No,
joking with you.
it does
No,
look
it's-
purple.
It's
No,
very
I'm
blue.
joking with you.
That looks purple. No, see, this looks
Dude,
blue.
Have you
mean-
drove one of those?
Alright, let's keep on keeping on. I'm wondering if the restaurant in Polito is just open. Like, are they gonna be open, or are they just opening for a few? Okay, so we got mechanic. Oh, no. Okay, nope. The restaurant and the police. If I see the police, I'll give them some food and some drink. That'd be funny. Give the Polito guy some chicken nuggets and a drink. Plant of the year 2002. Like, I know it's not RJ. Because RJ said he was taking a nap. That might be the new guy right there, by the way. He's doing trucking. Last I saw, this was like an hour and a half ago. But, he was trying to figure out how the garages work, where the stores are, like, all first day stuff. Okay. Like, I'm kinda nervous to open Bob's, but I don't think there'd be, like, a mad rush. Plus, Polito's open. I don't want to take Polito's business. Like, I could be that cutthroat. I don't want one either, Britt. I want that Panto, the drift or whatever Panto, but I don't want it enough to, like, actually go try to find it. You know, it's like one of those things. It's okay, but I have my cars. I like my car. But the monster truck, I was interested. But then I realized, what am I going to do with that? Oh, we got Bob yesterday, by the way. He bought a monster truck, and he has the Irish flag on it. And me and another guy kept calling it other countries. Like I said, oh, look, you have the Mexican flag. And he's just got so mad. He got so mad. He just flustered so much. Oh, I did wear the special outfit he likes when I was talking about the restaurant. Oh, Brett and Enzo probably don't know. They weren't here for that. You can't use this in city, but I'm in control of Bob's Burgers now. Bob still owns it. Bob still runs it. But with him not being in the city for a while, he gave it to me to run. I bought it, basically. I'm a partner of his now in the business. So Bob's will be open a lot more. I'm gonna try to work up an incentive plan for the employees. That way they can get, you know, there'd be a reason for them to come to work. But yeah, I'm trying to help out the city, because him not being open and then... Oh, so, okay, that's Jessica. That's the girl I told y'all. I think that's Charlotte from the old city, but I'm not sure. Oh, hi, Jessica.
Good morning.
How are y'all? Are y'all open, or you work here, or... Oh, no, I see
just-
the guy in there.
I just woke up.
Oh, okay. Well, good morning.
Good morning. Oh, good morning.
Hands up, this is a robbery. He's robbing you.
Oh, I didn't do it.
No, I'm just joking. How are you doing today?
Yep. What can I get you?
Not seeing if you needed anything.
I'm good.
I don't think y'all do. I pretty much stocked y'all up for the rest of the week.
I don't really look at stock, so I don't know.
Okay, I thought you were the police that were on duty.
Nope.
There's police.
You know? Yeah, you know who? Well, I know you can't. You know who's on duty, though?
Yup.
I do need to talk to a higher up.
Okay.
Is it a
Just
higher up, or
call-
is it command or
Yep,
more?
there is a
it's
command member.
Frickin'
That's
Harvey.
crazy. Hang on.
It's gonna be Harvey.
What's wrong with Harvey?
Me and him don't see eye to eye.
Hmm.
I'd rather not have to deal with him.
Fair enough. It's up to you. You might have to wait for a bit for a second command member.
Okay,
then.
that's fine. Just thank you for letting me know what officer's on.
I mean, there's more than one, so...
Yep, I know, RJ went to bed.
Hmm.
Yeah, no. You know about me and RJ, right? They were dating?
Yup.
Yeah, so he told me he was gonna go take a nap, and I said, I have to go do some more farming stuff and check on businesses. Oh,
Yeah.
the farmer's market, I don't know. Yeah, I think you're able to buy from it now. I'm not sure. I think
it's
every
empty, I'm gonna
employee...
be honest.
Well, you know, you know, for a while there, the employees were striking and no one was working. And then the employees came back, but I think they came back, like, I think he got them all from the GED prom. Because, something ain't working right there, so we're testing it out right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so if
I
you
was looking
need
at it
any...
earlier, it was
Yeah,
empty.
you can tell Yvette that if she needs anything, or if y'all need anything, just call me directly and I can bring it.
Yeah, we'll do.
Look, it's
Okay,
a friendly coworker. What's your name, coworker? I'm Jessica.
Does she work here?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
don't know.
good.
I do. I'll prove it. Hang on. Where's the cups at? Let me go make a drink.
Oh, hold
Why
on,
would
then
you
I
go
work
make a
here
drink?
too.
Oh, I can go clock in. Hang on.
Hold on, I work here too then. Hold on. Where's your cups at? Right here?
Uh,
Alright. Alright, get a cup. Bring it over here. E-cola. I'm messing with it because I have. Pick it up.
I clocked in.
Alright, and then put it in the tray for the order.
Congratulations.
What's your name, coworker? I'm trying to meet.
Owen Mercer.
Owen.
There you go. I made you a spronk, Owen.
Oh, that's great.
Here you go.
Yep. It's in the tray for you.
Okay. No, that's great.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
can
I
have
work
that.
here. I work here too now.
Yeah, I worked here yesterday.
He doesn't know. He has no idea. He might be like, he does. I don't know. Now, I was looking to see, because I was waiting for Gramps. You know, Gramps is usually up and around working this time. And I got some food for him.
Yeah.
Because he always says the restaurants are never open. So I was like, I got some food for him.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it just depends. Gramps.
Oh.
Gramps comes
By the
around way
way,
too early.
I made
to
a new
expect
outfit,
restaurant
and
stuff
the
to be
outfit is
open.
called Work. So it is
He's around
a
during
burger
this
shot
amount,
outfit.
which is very early.
Yeah, I know. But usually he's here. I usually go talk to him in Legion. Like, for a while. And I haven't seen him at all. There's been no ambulance at all today so far.
No, they should be around soon.
Okay. Alright. You're gonna have a fun day. I just sold someone a lot of alcohol.
Oh.
I'm joking. I sold him 10 beers. I don't even think you can get buzzed on 10 beers. You want to buy your own beer? Owen?
Sorry, what did you say?
You want to own your own beer?
Beer?
Yep,
nah,
I
don't
could
try.
buy the machine and I can make it for you. And you could sell it as your beer. I was trying to do it for Lemon. I have Lemons. And he wears, you know, the lemon mask, but he's not in city anymore. I was going to be like, he could have his own beer. I'm not in line, sir. Go ahead.
What can I get you, Wade?
Three food, 3 drinks. It's fine.
On the till for you, man.
Thank you.
How you doing, Wade?
Oh, you know, just peachy. Trying to get some shit sorted. Had some
Yeah.
shit just
got a
disappear out of
lot.
my stash.
Really? Who shares
Yeah,
the stash
just-
with you?
No, it's literally everything, and there's no reason someone would have taken that and not what was in the other one.
Okay, well, that's my question. Who shares the stash? That's who did it.
No, I can guarantee it
Huh.
wasn't.
Okay, well, did it expire?
Nope.
Okay,
Plushies
well,
don't expire.
Plushies, they took your plushies. Oh my god, we need to kill them. Owen, we need SWAT.
What?
We need a SWAT team. Someone stole this man's plushies.
Oof.
Like, from this current series or the last one?
Both.
Well, you want the good news or the bad news?
I mean, honestly, I didn't want to go. I wasn't going to do anything with them other than sell them.
Okay, well, the bad news is you can't find Series 1 anymore. You can technically, people are saying you can still get them for package, but you know how rare they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get them from
But-
package.
Good news is I have 100 unopened Series 1 plushie boxes. So if you ever do want them, I sell them. Oh, you want to see? I need this back, but you want to see? I got the greatest plushie ever made.
There you go. In the tray.
Oh, you already did it.
All right, give me 1 sec.
Yeah, we can do that next.
Yep,
person.
I got the greatest plushie ever made.
It depends on whenever they come next.
Hey, can you, if I give you this plushie, can you fry it up on the grill for me?
I swear, Owen's not a cop right now, and I am dangerous. I'm cute but dangerous.
Hello.
Thank you.
Oh, hang on, my coffee's ready.
Yep. I'll let you get your food before it goes bad.
That's good.
It's not gonna go bad that quick. All right. what
I
can
mean,
get
this
you?
is up and at 'em.
Thanks, sir.
Salty
Yeah.
fries, flat
Can I
drinks.
get
Right. Uh-huh.
2 meals, please, or 2 quick bites?
Yeah.
I need to go look
You get
at
'em for, like,
combos
different
and
too?
stuff. Gramps was on right before I went to... Okay, Gramps is probably
I don't
sleeping.
think so.
I
Yeah,
miss
it's on
talking.
till
I talk to Gramps every morning, and I miss talking to Gramps. Gramps is a great player. Like, he's a great person in the city. And Sean's not here either, and Sean's usually here. Like, it's odd to not see them. But they might have been. Friday night, they might have been on late. Okay, well. Polito, Roxwood. The Roxwood Mechanics open. I already went there today. Like before I started streaming, I went there talking to him. I'm asking people about the class action lawsuit this morning. That's what I was doing before I was streaming. I was going around asking people about... I know it's not Wade. He wasn't around for that. I talked to the, Los Santos Mechanics already. They were already
Are you
there.
speaking to me?
Yeah. I got coffee.
Nice.
I made it.
You know, by yourself.
I did.
Ah, applause. Clap your
drinks.
hands.
Congrats.
You said you want 2 drinks?
He needs 2 drinks, yeah.
Yeah,
Drinks you want?
I'm so proud of you.
You want what the hell? I turn around, you both are clapping. You want cola or sprunk or water?
All right, Owen, you have a good day. And when you,
50
one of
fine.
one.
when
One
you
of
do
each.
your other job, be safe,
each.
okay?
All 3? Okay.
No,
I'll
no,
come
not
multiple
water, not
jobs.
water.
I like messing with Owen. I do like messing with Owen. I actually have, don't I have Kendrick? I guess I don't. I know I did, but I think someone needed it. But these are all the plushies that I have extras of right now. I know I had a Kendrick, but I think somebody else needed it. I need to talk to Gramps about which ones he's missing. Because I might have the ones he's missing. And I'm just going to give them to Gramps. But he wants them. Hey, I got boxes. He ain't going to like it. He wants them. It's going to be $25K for him. He ain't going to want them that bad. But nobody has extras, by the way. Have you found more people who want to be part of the lawsuit? It's still only 2. She's in here right now, but I did talk to Britt last night and told her, I updated her about the lawsuit. Tomorrow is the deadline, and Rodney and me have been posting on Birdie pretty regularly that if they don't get involved, then it's just going to be them 2. Because there's 4 people. Supposedly there's 4 people involved in the suit. So we have 2 of them. The other 2, if they don't come by the end of tomorrow, they ain't gonna be part of it. So today I was gonna go around and ask. Actually, opening up Bob's would be the best way to do it, because people would come to me. But I'm not gonna open while Polito's open, because people in the city would come to me and not to them, and they have 2 people there, so they can do it faster. Trust me, Bob's will be open. Just let me go talk to the guys over here. It's probably the same 2 guys that were here earlier.
Hey, Aria. I mean, they all come from
Hi.
different sources, really.
Hello.
Hey, Aria.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Good.
bad.
How are you?
Busy. Taking notes down about what I gotta pick up for my farm.
Did you go by and see a vet?
I went over there. It's Owen. Owen's working. Owen and Jessica. Now, I filled them up like 2 days ago. I gave them so much stuff, they're not gonna need food for a while.
Gotcha.
But, you know, hey, I sold all my beer, so I'm happy about that.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
They fucked up.
I have not found anyone else that is part of this lawsuit, and I've been asking everyone I've run into today.
There's a lot of people that can't be bothered.
Yeah, well, the payout's gonna be nice, I've heard, but you had to, like, prove you were involved, so...
I think well, I suppose it's a bonus for the positive people that are involved, that have come
Yeah.
forward.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's open shut case, but I mean... Rodney keeps telling me this is gonna be a very quick one.
Yeah.
So hopefully. He gave it to me and Kelly. Have any of y'all experienced any bad things with officers recently?
Have you done any follow up on what I've told you?
I passed it on, yes.
Okay, no problem.
Can't go into that. Right now, I'm working on a case where PD stole money from someone.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, well, I mean, it happens. I think it was a mistake, though. I don't think it was intentional. I think it was a mistake.
Suppose that depends on the officer.
Well, mistakes are still illegal.
Actionable.
So.
What is it Murphy
Yeah,
said
but-
in that court case before?
Ignorance is not an excuse.
That's it.
But if I think what happened today is they'll probably just give it back to the other person. I have a feeling that's how that's going to end. If
Well, the
not, then yeah, I'm
person-
taking them to court.
The person that took the money should still be held accountable.
Oh, they will. I went to Dan and to Harry yesterday about it. And Harry's very big on accountability right now.
Jamie's not very big on fucking interviews.
You know, honestly, that's probably our fault. Like, you know how many subpoenas they have right now?
Yeah, but it's not just Harry or Dan that needs to be there for the interview. There's like a load of other cops as well that can do interviews.
Yeah,
but-
well, you know how it is trying to get anything done in this city with a group of people.
Yeah. Well, as soon as
You
I
know-
ring up, they all clock off.
Yeah, well, I wonder I should apply just for fun.
Hmm.
I'd be fired the first day by Goody. Now y'all are just sitting up here. I went to Los Santos. They had they're showing off their mini micro machine cars. Yep, that's it right there. It's a micro machine car. It is so adorable that you drive that.
Yep, I like it a lot. It's worth a fortune too because it's limited and everyone wants one.
I mean, are you kidding? I've seen like 6 of them today.
Yeah, but there's never be any more back in stock, so that's it.
I doubt that. I really doubt
I mean,
that.
it was said by the government that once they're through, they're gone.
I mean, I believe everything the government says. Yes, I read it on the internet.
I mean, I'm just telling you what they said. That
I know,
limited
but let
edition.
them come on hard times where they need the money, and then tell me they won't do it. Hey, the government doesn't
Yeah,
get
but
that
it's
money, by the
different
way.
government, innit?
And I
It's
think the 6 you've seen are the exact 6 that were put out because there was what?
Probably
four-
because
there
there was
8 of them.
there was
eight-
4
there
of
was
them
four
at
drops.
Los Santos Customs a few minutes ago when I went, and then up here you have one.
I think there was 8. I mean, I think there was 5 drops. So there's exactly 10 of them in the city.
Okay. I thought about the monster truck, but then I thought, "Oh, what would I do with that? You know, what would I do with that?
I nearly bought that.
And it's a lot of money for a car I will not drive.
Yep.
I like the little Panto one, but not enough to actively try to get it.
I've got that too here.
Yeah, but I mean, it's okay. But none of them really have been like, wow, I have to buy that. I'm still saving up for my S Plus car.
The only one I wanted was the unicorn car.
Nah, Harry got those.
I know he did. Fucking, well, but again, it's 750k. It's more
I
than
know.
what I would want to spend.
Yeah. Joey has one of those.
Yeah.
Yep. I could probably buy that from JoJo when he gets broke, which will probably be later today.
Yeah.
Those are cheap though. Those were what, 150?
250.
200. Yeah.
Okay. I'll trade you 500 bottles of alcohol for it right now.
I'll pass. I can't sell alcohol to the government like you
Why can't you?
because I'm not a farm owner.
Okay. That's a new rule. I get you read that on the internet?
I mean, they have never offered to buy alcohol from individuals that don't own a farm, so I don't think that they'll do that.
You know what I'm
And
gonna ask?
individuals can't produce alcohol.
Yeah, but I mean, if I sold you, if you just started buying it and storing it, and then you had 100, I don't know if Bucket would turn you
much-
down.
How much is that, anyways? That's not even that much money.
I don't know if I want to tell you.
500 a
I mean,
bottle.
I've been told before. I just don't remember.
Okay, well then,
It was,
you know,
it was on Birdie.
I read it on the internet.
I mean, the government put out a post how much they pay for it.
Yeah.
No, that was Harry's government.
I don't know
Those
why everything's
prices
so.
have
I don't know
since
why
changed.
everything's so gatekeepy and secrety. Like, what does it matter?
Well, when
It
I
doesn't-
only do it for money. You know, everything else I have no problem, but money is a different story.
What is it, red or white wine?
Ah, red.
$330
Like I said,
a bottle.
nope.
Before.
That is not what they're buying it for now.
Nope, and that's what
I mean,
said
I knew,
before.
I knew before how much
Yeah, I
they were
know.
exporting it for too.
I mean, exporting his, yeah, they make money on us. Let me put it that way. But we wouldn't do it if we weren't making money.
It was like
Exactly.
it was like 50,000 they bought it for, and they exported it for 100,000. They were like making double or something like that.
Well, see, there you go. That's what it is. So 500 bottles is 250K.
Well, the car, the way it sets, is like almost $400,000 because it's fully.
That's
upgraded.
fine, but I'm not. If I bought it, I wouldn't be keeping it that way. So I'm not paying for your cosmetic choices.
It's not cosmetic.
It's not cosmetic.
It's performance that costs the money. The cosmetics are like 10 grand.
Okay, well, I mean, I wouldn't use it for racing. It'd just be a show car. You could take the performances off.
That changes nothing. It still has $170,000 worth of performance parts on it.
And if you took those off,
You can only take off the tuning stuff. The stuff that through the work orders is still like $90,000 that you can't take
okay.
off.
See, I don't know. I don't work for a mechanic. I don't know what you can and can't do. Like, I don't know what extras I can do to my car. Like,
That's
all
what
I know
I'm
is what I
telling
see
you.
in the preview menu over there.
I'll put it on the internet. You can read it on the internet.
All right. Well, I don't believe everything I read on the internet.
But yes, the work order stuff you can take off, but you're doing nothing. You're just losing.
I'm just
money
playing
if
with
you
them,
take it
y'all.
off. The tuning.
I'm just
stuff is
playing with them.
only $54,000 worth of stuff. So out of 170,000, 54,000 is stuff that you could actually keep. 120.
Okay, you drive a hard bargain. 600 bottles.
It's not for sale.
I'm joking with you. Ooh, no, I couldn't do that. I could not do that. I'm not trading a car for a car. Like, no, it's not worth it. And you probably already have the car anyway.
What car is that?
The Sultan RS5.
I do not. I'm not big on Sultans though. It's not my thing.
Well, I don't have it either, but I know someone who would sell it to me. If y'all want to sell cars, RJ's looking to buy cars.
RJ's too broke to buy anything.
Well, I mean, he works PD and he's on there a lot, and we know how much PD they makes, and they don't do anything with their money.
He has like 600K.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got
still,
a Sultan he can buy.
that's a lot for certain people in the city. I think I'm down to like 150 after my purchases yesterday. Oh, he's going to show us a car. Tell you what, I'll trade you for my three-wheel Rhapsody. There you go, that's a fair trade.
Fair trade. Yep. Done.
Yeah, I know what RJ has.
I am trying to sell a go-kart. You want to buy a go-kart?
No, Ralph's been trying to sell me a go-kart.
I saw the
It's-
go-kart to Ralph.
It's another thing of when would I use it? Like, I'm not going to buy a car if I'm not going to use it.
Apparently, they're starting a go-kart league.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get into the racing league and nobody's interested, so I think I'm a pass on that.
If you want something for racing, I got a Dodge Viper, second fastest
Well,
car in
now,
the city.
I'm setting up a team. I was going to sponsor the team, but nobody seems
okay.
interested. So I'm just probably not going to do it.
Why don't you just race yourself in the Zinka Racing League? With
Have you
Fox
seen me
Racing?
driving?
Not particularly.
I wouldn't need a go-kart. I'd need a bumper car.
That'd be fun.
What's this about?
That
the
would
Zinka
be
Racing
fun.
League?
I don't know. Fox is all about it.
Yeah, Fox is setting it up. And you can join yourself and pay all the fines. Or you can join a sponsored team and they pay the fines. Well, I think like it's 25, either 2,500 or 25K a race. But if you're part of a sponsored team, they pay most of it and you only pay like 5K. But then if you win, they get a bigger portion of the prize. me see something real quick. Can I lift this car? They might have took this lift out. This lift, when people were using it, was putting the cars on the roof. It's not a bad looking one. Not a bad looking car.
Yeah, that's the one I'm trying to sell.
How much?
I got it up for 600.
Ugh.
But it was, again, it's 500k to buy, and then obviously the upgrades.
I don't upgrade my cars. I don't drive my cars like y'all do. I drive them sensibly.
Oh, fuck that. It's no fun in that.
Yeah. I can't break laws. I'm a lawyer.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Okay, y'all all have these nice cars, but have y'all won a car show with yours? Because mine has. I'm not joking.
No, I know. I didn't have the
Yep.
money to have a car back then.
Yep. My car has won a car show. Y'all's have not, so...
I'm the one that picked your car to win the car show.
I know. And you know what? I put the ceramic brakes on, and now it takes like twice as long to stop.
Okay, that's... Yes. So I bought the same car as you, and I put ceramic brakes on, and yes, for some reason, ceramic brakes on that car does not work like it should do.
Yeah, like, I was told I was going to use either that or four-wheel drive, but that car doesn't need a four-wheel drive.
All cars need four-wheel drive.
We can always swap it, you know. Trade
Yeah,
What
but
about
if
the-
you want to bring...
What
you know, if
about a
you bring it in,
bicycle?
I can
Does
always
it need
take 'em off.
four-wheel drive?
Yes.
I mean, motorcycles do, yeah.
You
So
know
I would
what?
assume a
I
bicycle does the
have
same.
I have the mountain bike, and I want an engine swap if that ever becomes a thing. Take the
does
go-kart
that?
motor and put it on the bicycle.
I don't think that
that's
ever be a
possible.
thing.
Nah, I
It'd be
know.
good if it was, but...
No,
But
I
yeah,
mean,
no,
I'll
if you
leave
go-
the
if you-
brakes on. I'll leave the brakes.
You
I don't
sure?
drive it. It's a show car. I don't really drive it that much.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, like I said, I took the ceramics off the one I had because it just made it so much worse trying to stop.
Yeah, but I don't drive it that often. So it's like I said, it's a show car.
Okay, well, it's up to you. I mean, if you ever do, I'll buy the ceramics off you for the price
Okay.
of the bar.
All right, I might. I'll think about it.
Yeah, no problem.
Vapid,
always
yeah, he
putting
is, but
ceramics and that on all the
but
different
cops
cars I
make
have,
a
so-
lot of money. Yep. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. I might keep on. I gotta go get some tomatoes.
Oh,
Alright,
fun.
Enjoy that.
Yep. All right, bye. See, in real life, IRL, I'm allergic to tomatoes. Uncooked tomatoes. Like, I can have cooked, like I can have spaghetti and pizza sauce. There's a chemical in a tomato when it's raw that I'm allergic to. So, I find it funny that that's the big thing, is tomatoes. Like, I've had tomatoes before, don't get me wrong. I was not a fan of them when I thought I could eat them. It makes for interesting fast food experiences when I have to tell them, no tomatoes, there's a food allergy. And in where I live, telling them that I have the food allergy, if I find tomatoes on my hamburger, I can literally sue them. It's like, causing bodily harm or something like that. So, yep, they have to be very careful. I don't have. Well, no, he just bought that beer, so I should have gas money. Oh, I have 18,000? Where did oh, I remember where I got that from. Okay, yeah, I need to fill up my cars. I'm just gonna use Kelly. She's right here, and she's not much, much more expensive than Eddie. Eddie's got the cheapest gas, though. Like, in the whole entire city, Eddie's got the cheapest. I've checked a lot of them. Let's see. She wants 805. Yeah, he wants like 769 or 789 or something. You know, it's like a 20-cent difference. And I used him all day the past 2 days, so I'll use Kelly today. I'll give her some business. I try license. I got it if you keep... I don't know if y'all can see it, but in the upper left-hand corner is my FPS. I have it on so that I can see. Because when I was playing in that other city, it would be like normally 40 to 30, it would drop to. There was so much going on. Redline is more streamlined. It's better put out. I'm trying to think what the word is. There is a word for it. I had it, and right when I went to say it, it popped out of my head. It's what they asked. Optimized. That's it right there. Yes, Redline is way more optimized than that other city. That Optimus Prime. Yep, more Optimus Prime than the other city. All right, bar truck. I don't need gas. Cherry Blossom doesn't need gas. Scoot Scoot doesn't need gas. So it's just the Panto and the Rhapsody. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to remember what we called it in MW. There was a term for when they would bounce back and forth, and it's not headaching. It's another term they call it, but I can't remember what it is. Every city has different lingo, you know? Like in that other city, you can know your person. Like, say, Sierra and Arya could be sisters in that city. Like, they would never play with each other. They'd never meet. But you can be cousins. You can be sisters, different souls, stuff like that. That's not allowed here. So, Arya, you can know who you are. Like, an example would be Lolly knows who Echo is, but only by name. Right? Only by name. So, like, if somebody was telling Arya about, say, RJ met Sarah, and he started talking to Arya, then Arya would know about her, but I can't act like, you know, they know each other. That's the extent you can do, is you can know the name, you can know the reputation. You can't know anything else about them. In the other city, that's not true. Like, you can't cross soul, which means, like, you can't be like, oh, well, my cousin told me this. It doesn't work like that. But you could know who they are. If people ask, what are you up to? You can tell them, you know, like, oh, she works for EMS. You know, I'll see if she's, I'll wake her up later, stuff like that. You can't do that here. So, like, every city has different rules about terminology you can use. Like, you can't say angels is another thing. In other cities, sometimes they have, like, a moderator staff, and they're called angels. Because they can just teleport, pop around. Oh, Elias. Hello.
Yeah, it's with Elias.
Hi.
Quick question. Do you have an
Yes.
update? Yes?
Yes, I do. Right now, I have to talk to Harry. I'm being told by cops that are not commissioners that I cannot request to see if you have a warrant.
All right.
But
all right.
I don't know if that's the case, then that's new, and I need confirmation from Harry.
All right.
And
So-
I haven't seen him.
No,
Honestly,
just-
the best thing I could recommend is, I don't know if you turn yourself in, but I don't know. The best recommendation I can say is just talk to an officer and be nice to him or cordial. But I mean, if you do have a
Alright.
warrant, they can arrest you.
Yeah, it's just I just want to be sure, you know. I don't want to
Yes.
do something stupid. But
Yes,
yeah,
I
if I
understand.
see an officer around, I'll definitely ask him.
Okay, all right, no problem. You have a good day.
All right. See
Call
you
me if you
soon.
need any assistance. All right, bye.
I will. Bye bye.
He definitely has a warrant. He definitely has a warrant. I don't know that, right? Let me put it this way. An officer off of the record yesterday told me. But they did not. First off, I want to say for people watching, the officer did not tell me that they have a warrant. Okay? He did not tell me a yes or no. But by the way he was talking about everything, it's pretty damn sure he has a warrant. Oh, Tibbs owns the city mall. The city mall, Tibbs is either the owner or the new manager because he put on Birdie yesterday. So HTK might own that mall. which is great because he'll actually keep it stocked. But it also will mean that we probably won't see Harry as much. Damn, he has 640, no power cell, but plenty of oil. If Gia keeps providing me with the glass, I'm gonna end up with oil. Good morning, Hippie Joe. Welcome in. But yeah, Tibbs put on Birdie yesterday that the city mall is under management. So Angel might have bought. Well, no, Angel owns the mechanic shop. I'm not sure how that works. Crazy, Foggy, and Sandy. Yep. Oh, I got a comment. Oh yeah, this was it was rainy, sunny, and rainbows. But let me see if I can find it. I should just look up Harry A, but that's crazy. Just watch two cops steal a car and drive off speeding and ignoring red lights. Wow. Holy. Somebody should bring that to Harry. Wow. Now see, yeah, they did. They broke the window and took it. That's the cops. Wow. That's pretty, yep, that's pretty interesting. That's right here. See, City Mall is under new management. Come on down for all your needs. So, I don't know if, like, he bought them all. Hi, Shadow. Welcome to the farm. You get the plant, the half plant. Oh my. Yep, there you go. Everybody should have a dream name. I agree. I remember, I think one of the streamers I subbed to back last year when I was just a fan myself, which, you know, I'm still a fan. Nothing wrong with that. Hatchie, Joey, and I think Haley. I subscribe to them. I like them three. They're funny when they're together. I like Hatchie's attitude where everything's just a laugh. Joey with the whole milk fawn. If cops need to, they are allowed to take cars as long as they're on duty. Okay, yeah, but... yeah, probably. They probably ran their car underwater. Or it got disabled. It might have been the French car, too. It might have been the baguette car. The baguette car that Frenchie was driving yesterday had a flamethrower, so... they might have blown up the cars and... Okay, they had plenty of... What did they need at the restaurant besides mustard? Oh, salad. I don't really need to get salad, though. I only need like 20 or 30. I mean, not a lot. And I've never sold them salad before, but I'm going to talk to Mac. I'm going to talk to Mac about what they do and what they don't do. Yeah, I'm not trying to change everything. I'm not trying to come in there and be like, okay, here's how it's going to be. No. I just want to... the things I want to change is to incentivize workers to work there. I probably have some new people in there. Aria spent 500K yesterday. She's a partner with Bob now. So, Aria is the general manager of Burger Shot. Bob is going to be out of city for a while, so he's letting me run it for him while he's gone. It's still Bob's restaurant. He still owns it. He still controls most everything. But I'm going to be running it. So I don't want to change anything because when it was open, it was working, right? It was working. They were selling. He wasn't having a problem. I don't want to come in there and cause any problems. If anything, I want to come in there and try to help get more people involved. Okay, so I have the chickens chickening. Sunflowers are sunflowering. I needed sausage. That's what I needed there. So, do I have any raw pork? I have 21 raw pork. Is it 1 for 1 on sausage? Oh, I passed up. Yes, it's 1 for 1. So, I can make 21 sausages, so I'm going to take 20 sausages. And let's turn the line back on. I don't have that line set up. I'm not making patties, so I can delete that one. I'm not making kebabs. I'm not making beef. I do need to make flour. Why is mustard turned off? Mustard seed. Wait a minute. Oh, the mustard's done. Okay, that's why. Okay, I was like, wow, well, I can take the mustard too. But I need to put on... My plan is basically with, the Bob's Burgers is to have it open more. Because there's been a couple of times where there's not been any restaurants open for like an extended period of time. But Polito's open right now, up and at 'em, and I don't want to take their business. I'm still going to be providing food for Yvette. I'm still going to be making stuff for her. We're going to take 75. Because Yvette usually gets 100. So that's going to be making sausages. So no, I can take, no, I'll leave it like that for now. Do I need anything else while I'm here? Bread. I needed bread. We'll take 50 bread. Yeah, but I just want more, like, options for people. Oh, no problem. Hi, Neil. Welcome in. You're fine. There's no set time to join. See, it's already 10 o'clock. It doesn't feel like I've been streaming for 2 hours. It feels like I've been on for like an hour. But yeah, I honestly, when I first started watching Redline, I was looking up GTA videos and I got shown someone else. I can't remember their name. James Randall. He's on another server. He's a funny guy, but his jokes are all, it became always the same. It was little shorts. And then I saw another one of, it was NPCs attacking players. And I said, okay. And it was Alana. So I was like, okay, I liked it. I thought it was funny. So I searched Redline. And I saw all the people, and I started watching them. This is probably during COVID. And I started watching a few of them. But Joey, Hatchie, and Haley really were the ones I was like, because they were teamwork. They were always doing stuff together. You know, the reasonable stuff. Like, I know the boys always do stuff together, but like non-content stuff. And yeah, so I liked Joey, Haley, and Hatchie. That's why when I'm in the city, I give Joey milk. I'll help Hatchie if she needs help. You know, just little things. Because they got me into the server a lot. All right, let's get to the restaurant. Put this in the freezer. But I need to talk to Mac. I need to talk to Mac and see how things are done there. That way I can, I need to do inventory, though. Like, I wrote down what all the ingredients are and how many times they're used in recipes. But now I have to, I'm like Bucket with this, okay? Now I have to write down how many are used, like each recipe and how many are used to figure out, okay, I need 10 tomatoes to make ketchup. I need 2 tomatoes to make a tomato slice for a burger. I need like 1 piece of cheese for this. That way I can see, like, eggs. We don't need but like 20 eggs. Mayonnaise is only used on 1 thing. You know, so I don't have to stock up eggs a lot. I think for myself, it's going to be tomatoes are going to be needed. Tomatoes, patties, buns, mustard, ketchup, stuff like that. So it's not just me either with this car, with the brakes. I'm glad to hear that. Because I thought it was just me. You know, I haven't driven this enough today. Somebody made me an offer on this last night. Somebody offered me, I think it was 450K. And I only paid 300 for it. I was so tempted. And I had just bought Bob's. I had just bought into the partnership. So I was like, you know what? I sold my burrito. I don't want to go buy another one. And I turned him down. I think I did the right choice. Because this is the only storage vehicle I have now. I could sell the oil and the battery cells. Like if I sold the oil for 30 bucks, I'm taking a hit because I paid 40, but I've had it for so long. I think I'm gonna keep the oil and battery because number one, it's not taking up a lot of room. And if Gia ever decides, you know what, we're moving away from glass, then I'll still have all of that I can make stuff with. But I gotta go I'm trying to make at least another 200 bottles today. Because I want to pay Gia. She's been, you know, she lets me make it, then sell it. But, the thing is the farm. Like, I have access to 3,000 red grapes in a full farm. So Rodney has access to 6,000 because he'll use Riley's farm to go pick them up as well. If I had the other farm in Toledo still, then yeah, I could have done that too. If I had that other farm in Toledo, it would have literally been a distillery. Like, I would literally just be making alcohol. But, you know what, I tried it, and the amount, I'd have had to put another, probably 2 million into that farm. I like Hatchie because, ooh, I am, thank you. I like Hatchie because she always is like, fine, she doesn't get mad. She's always finding the fun. And I like that. If I could be giggly like that, I would, but sometimes I really do believe I take this a little too serious. Like, I know I take it seriously, but sometimes I think, like, too seriously. Like, I should not be getting mad at it. Especially something that's not going to stay the way it is. Like, when I got mad, they changed the alcohol price. There was no reason to do that. Alright, let me go put these up and I'll eat. I have food and I have drink on me. I've been experimenting on how to make things. Alright, so the mustard. See, I don't know how to put this in there. Like, I'm just gonna put it in here for now, and I'm gonna talk to Mac and see if we want to, put it like some kind of way. You know? Like, if they want to organize it a certain way, or fines would technically help the city. Yes, it would. I have this. I made a hot dog. I made chicken nuggets. I made loaded fries. Look, see, the ketchup's bad. So we don't have any ketchup. That must go quick. I just made that. Like, literally, I just made this. It's all bad. How long does this last? I literally, I made this on stream. I made this less than 2 hours ago. Wow. That goes bad fast. Like, really, how? I kind of want to know how fast that goes bad now. I might be taking this out of here. Or telling someone to take it. I don't like having the stolen goods in there. I don't know if they keep coming back, though. That's always there. How long of a life does... Mustard has a ton of life. But ketchup, wow, that went down super quick. See, all their ingredients. Look, this is, yep, this is, it goes down quick then. Because, I made that this morning, too. What takes onion slice? Where's the... There it is. What takes onion slice? Is it the ketchup? I think it is ketchup. Yep, garlic slice, not onion. So that, you gotta make... You have to make 30 ketchup and use 30 ketchup. You know what? I think I'd rather just let the onion expire. I mean, $13.88. Let's go back in. $13.83 in that little bitty time. So yeah, I think I'd rather just use the garlic. I mean, I can get the garlic. It's not hard at all. It is wasting, though. I'm going to buy... You know what? I'm going to buy 2 of those now if I have the money. No, I don't. They're 10,000 apiece. For the rest of the books. I'd keep them on me. That way I can always know. I'm gonna do that in a later time. Ah, okay. Nothing there. Employee management. Jean-Claude, Haley Paris, Anthony Moss, Cletus Hicks, Haley Paris, James Carter, Joey Paris, John Murphy, Jake LaFleur. See, if in my opinion, a lot of these people would be let go. Like the people who don't work would be let go. But, like I said, I'm going to talk to Mac about it first. I don't want to do anything hasty. Like, I don't want to fire someone who is good. You know, that, oh, I don't, you know, blah, blah, blah. They haven't worked here, but they're good employees. Well, if they're good employees, they'd be here. But yeah, so now, like, so I'd have to make 10 hot dogs. Hot dogs last a lot longer. I'd have to make 30. Because one onion makes like 4 slices, so I'd have to make 40 ketchup for it to not go bad. That's 40 tomatoes. I'd make 40 hot dogs. Wow. See, I have to take into account all this. I'm trying to do a menu. I wonder how fast this goes bad. You need food oil and eggs to make mayonnaise. Let's put the sauces up and get the recipe book. I know loaded fries and French fries don't need, they just need like potatoes and cheese. Chicken is literally just chicken. I don't see why we're not making this. I might say let's start making this. You get like 5 chicken tenders or 3 chicken tenders from one raw chicken. That'd be pretty easy to make. Not really, damn. Hot dogs, ketchup and mustard. We have that now. Well, it's not ketchup. But I want to do hot dogs. Because Rex's is prided on their hot dogs. So if I stopped doing hot dogs, they would have it. It would save me from having to use ketchup. What's in a kebab? See, that's what Bob should be known for, is the kebabs. It's in the name, kebab. Kebab, Bob's, you know, Bob's Kebabs. I don't know. I'll talk to Mac about it. But I kind of want to go fishing. I might, let's go try this. I'm interested. We're going to go catch 1 fish, and we're going to bring it back here to see if I can do anything with it. Watch I catch the damn stingray. Something I want to sell and not, I want like a common fish. Oh, I didn't lock the door. Damn, I don't have any. Well, no. No, I don't have any. Well. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm singing the song. This is my favorite song. This is one I always sing. Alright, all my fishing gear is in the RV. Yep, I didn't get rid of my fishing gear because that's expensive. It's like 20K worth of fishing gear. You know what? If this was how this worked, you would think Snowy would have been selling fish sandwiches because he fishes a lot. I'm number 4 on the fishing now. I was number 1 for like the first month and a half, but I don't mind it. I got fishing. Fishing was fun, but I just got so burnt out on it. If they still had all the people down there, like, all the players that were down there fishing at the lake, I probably still would be doing it. I forgot there's a fishing store right down the street. So I gotta remember, Harvey's the one on duty. So Harvey is not gonna let me go. Like, there's no warning with Harvey. He will give me a ticket. Like, I got kind of be mindful of running red lights, speeding. Overtaking, stuff like that. But I'm just going right here. I don't know if I can fish right here, though. I'm gonna buy the cheapest piece of bait I can. Because I don't, like, I'm not trying to catch a super rare fish. Then if I don't, you know, I could just, whatever, yep, fishing. So the cheapest piece of bait is... $0.70. I don't think I could put 70 cents in, but is there anything for $1? There'll be something for $1. Yep, dough. Oh, I didn't buy it. I didn't put how many I wanted. There we go. All right, let's go. I don't know if I can fish right here, though. As long as it's not in Roxwood. We learned that lesson the hard way. Okay. You are not in a valid area to fish. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the beach. I didn't think you could right here, but I know you can fish off the pier. So I can go to the pier. That'd be funny if I can do that. I don't think it's been added yet, though. I really don't believe this is gonna work, but still, it's something to do. It's testing, you know. I enjoy finding new things, and if it does work, then hey, I could just go fishing a little while, get like 30, 40 fish, and then put a fish sandwich up there. See if people like it. All right, let's go. I do not like parking my car on the beach. It's just like a spotlight for them to come say, hey, you illegally parked. Plus, you wouldn't do it in real life. I would never take that car onto a beach. I'd get stuck. And I shoot for at least a little bit of authenticity. Do I remember how to fish? Yes, I did. It has been a minute. I should be able to fish right here. Yep, all right. It might take a second. I use the cheapest bait, so... And the sea, this is considered sea fishing. It's the worst of all of them. Like the payout-wise, it's the worst. But like variety-wise, it's probably the best. But this is why I got burnt out. Because this is what I would do for like 8 hours a day. But it afforded me my farm. This is something. It's not a rare fish, but it is something. A giant groper. Okay, well. It doesn't say, it just said fish. So. I could throw this at someone. That's a good, yeah. Just toss it at them. Does these have lifespans? No, they don't. Okay. The yellow ones have lifespans. Like, you have to sell them. They have decay counters. Which is good because people were saving up, like, 20 to 30 stingrays because they only weighed like a pound and then sold them for God, a lot of money. So that change I thought was needed and it was a good change. Because, I mean, if they didn't have those timers still, you could still do that. Just go fish like 30 or 40 stingrays and then sell them for like a couple of $100,000. I know this isn't gonna work, but you never know. I say that, but there's been things before I said is not gonna work, and they have. This just makes a little too much sense, though. Like, you know, like it should work. Let me put it that way. It should work, so I don't think it will. And I don't mean that mean, but like there's no process to it. I thought that was somebody leaving. That's a local. This would be a good way, though. Like a good way to make the fish sandwich, if you can just go fishing and take the fish. I should put it in the frickin', Nope. It would be right here. I'm gonna check all the stations. Nope. And I know it's not the fryer, but we'll check. Nope. Okay, you know. Can I even put this in the refrigerator? I could. Okay, I'm not going to. So the onion slices are gone? Nope, they're at 7.4. We're just gonna throw them away. So the ketchup goes by bad really quick. Like, I'm talking 20 minutes bad. And you make 10 ketchup at a time, though. That's a lot. You know what? I'm just gonna toss them somewhere outside. I don't want to fill up my trash can with dumb stuff. That's, I don't know. This, I'm not, it's not a problem. I just have to, like, if I'm gonna do something with ketchup, I'm gonna have to, do it all or nothing. The kebab took ketchup? I don't know. It might, I don't think it did. But, like, if the cheeseburger doesn't take ketchup, then I might just be like, let's start making more of those. Or nuggets or fries, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to talk to Mac. I'm not... What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not putting that up. I don't know. I'm going to talk to Mac and see, like, what she thinks. I'm going to give her, like, if you ran the place, what would you do? Because I know she's thoughts. I know she's had thoughts. Sorry, guy. Like, I need now... It's in my mind. I need to know what takes ketchup besides a hot dog. Be quiet. Leave out of here. You're, please leave, sir. You're trespassing. That is like, it's in my mind. What? I didn't put my fishing gear up either. I need to do that. Okay, so the hot dog did the kebab. Kebab takes that. Damn, I think everything's gonna take ketchup. Ketchup. Yep. So this takes mayonnaise. Okay. Chicken burger. Yep, mayonnaise and ketchup. Hot dog takes mustard and ketchup. Chicken does not take ketchup. Like, I would love to turn this place into a chicken joint, because it would save us, but it's burgers. It's called burgers. Loaded fries is not. I think it takes cheese and fries. Yep. Okay. What isn't here? Okay, it is a burger. Okay. It is a burger to make the burrito. I didn't know. Like, I have access now to all the restaurants. This is the menu for all the restaurants. So, I can ask Yvette what she doesn't... But Yvette does not do kebab or hot dogs. She doesn't do the fish burger, because no one can. I don't think she does the vegan burger. So now I can, like, look at all of this and plan accordingly. Like, okay, this is what is needed for this. This is what is needed for that. So I can get a better handle on when I prepare ingredients. Chicken burger takes a chicken tender, salad. I keep pushing the wrong thing. But I'm going to talk to Mac. You know, I'll see what she says. I don't want to upset anything in here. I'm not trying to cause trouble. I'm just trying to make sure that the restaurants can be open, that, you know, we can all have the experience. Yeah, I was watching, who was it? This was a while ago. This was like 1.8. I forgot. Damn, who was it? I might not tell this story if I can't remember who it was. It won't make no sense. It had something to do with, this restaurant. The one up here in the old city that's across the street from the bank right here. I forgot what it was called. It wasn't Up and Adam? It might have been Up and Adam. But, the guy went in there, made like $4,000 worth of food and just took it and left the store. And I was like, ooh, if I ever owned a restaurant, somebody steal from me like that, I'm pressing charges. Well, guess what? If I catch them in there and they're making food, I might institute like a 30-minute policy though. Like, you can't open the store, make something, and then leave. Right? If you're going to open the store, you have to be there for at least 30 minutes. I don't think that's unfair. That's what the mechanic shops are doing. You can't just go into the mechanic shop, open, and then close, you know, to fix your own car. Because that's what the gangs were doing in 1.8. So some of the mechanics instituted, like, if you come in, you're going to have to, stay. See, I need to know what the locals buy as well, because I'll make a little more of that, because then I could sell it to them before I leave. There's a bunch of stuff I need to know from Mac before I can do, Oh, I just saw somebody, like, standing there. I didn't see the bike. He just stopped right in the middle of the road. Okay, don't see him. Okay, light went green. I'm gonna go check City Mall. I want to see what they got. I want to see if Tibbs bought ice cream. Arya needs her ice cream. She doesn't want mint. She doesn't like mint ice cream. I don't like mint ice cream either. If you love mint, hey, more power to you. It's just not my thing. It tastes like I'm eating is toothpaste. He does not have ice cream. He put all of it into oil, didn't he? And he has none. Well, he advertised he had oil and they bought him out, so that's a good advertisement. I don't think he bought this. I think maybe he got hired on. Because it has the same amount of stuff it's had. I don't know. I know he's trying to sell them all, though. Ryan's trying to get out of it. Alright, I changed my hair yesterday, so I don't need to change it today. I don't know, if it takes the same amount to make a chicken burger that does the regular hamburgers, but you get this, dude, oh, it is a stoplight. I thought it was just a stop sign. But if you make a burger takes one patty, a chicken burger takes one tender, but I get 3 tenders by cutting a chicken, I technically am getting 2 burger patties for free using the chicken. So I'm trying to think of, like, not cost-cutting measures, but other ways I can maximize the ingredients. I still have not found this shop. The Drift Mania shop, I still haven't been able to see it. I don't know, like, I'm thinking maybe chicken burger. I know that Event doesn't make the chicken burger. I don't want to turn into a chicken joint, though. Oh, ambulance is on. Yeah, I still got plenty of food. Up, I need to move that. That goes down here. That's my personal friend. Go to Legion and see if the ambulance is there. It might be. I don't know. It might be Sean. Might be Gramps. I don't know. Redline is grindy, but when they did, oh no, that's Air One. Okay, that's just regular Air One. I don't know. There might be somebody in there. No, it's not. There's nobody in there. It just teleported. It could be. I don't know how you zoom in. I see other people like zoom in. I don't know how to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to Mac about it. She told me yesterday she's gonna be in a city. They have a Discord for Bob's Burgers, and that's somebody's in that helicopter, y'all. I don't know if that's a local or not. I don't know. It might actually be somebody in there. Well, now it's gone. Either that or it's right above me. And if it's right above me, that means someone's in there. It sucks not being able to hear. I think that was a local helicopter. But yeah, I'll talk to Mac and see what she says. Now they don't have to worry about ingredients, you know? They don't ever have to worry about being out of anything. If they are, I'll just go run up there and get it. I'm still gonna assign $15 per ingredient. So whatever I take, that will... You know what, though, to be honest? If that wasn't a local helicopter, say that was Harvey in the helicopter, if I ran the red light, you really can't do much to me. He would have to literally land his helicopter, get out, and then pull me over. But I'm not doing that. This has a cop horn on it. Alright, he's running lights and nobody's chasing him, so... Oh, this is green anyway. Nope, there's two of them right there? No, there's a local. Yeah, I'm not trying to upset the balance of... Like, I'm not trying to power trip or... Nothing. I just am gonna talk to her, see, be like, what works, what doesn't work. But if I could do chicken burgers, hell. I didn't realize how fast ketchup went down. Wow. That was pretty quick. Oh, there's the ambulance right there. Oh. Hi. You need food? I got some food I can give you.
I've got one left.
Okay, no problem. How's your day been? You been busy?
I just started.
Okay, well, I'll see you later. The light went green. Okay, so Kelly's on. That is Britt herself, if y'all don't know her. She also streams on Redline. Okay. Let's see. Like, I want to go in there and just start making everything, but then I don't want it going bad, you know? Because these are going to go bad eventually. Oh, I took the book with me. I need to go put that back. Like, I don't want to go in there and start making, like, 20 of everything, and then, you know, is Polito still open? They are. Hmm. I mean, technically, I could open. I could make 30 ketchup to use all the ingredients. Make like 30 hot dogs. I don't know. Like I said, today, tomorrow, I'll probably be, Oh, I can't log into Lawyer either. Like, let me check. I couldn't log in earlier. Maybe it's because I have the Bob job. I might need to change, like, over to Lawyer. But, I mean, I can still, even though I'm not on legal advice, like, if they need anything, they can still call me. The lawyers, I've plenty of times. See, I don't even get the option to clock in. I get the City Hall, which is just like ID, all that. But I'd probably have to change jobs and go to Lawyer. But there have been plenty of times where I'm not on duty and they still call and I'm like, yeah, I can do it. You don't have to be clocked into the Lawyer thing. It's just the Lawyer thing is to let them know you're available. Like 100%. If they call me, I can still go do lawyering. See, I should have come. I should have got a job at a restaurant when the city first opened. That way I'd know how to do all this. But I was so focused on getting the farm. Okay. But yeah, yep, I am the general manager, regional manager, I guess you would say, of Bob's Burgers. He still owns the restaurant, but I'm running it while he's not in the city. And everyone has been saying for the past few days how the restaurants aren't open as much, that the city one never opens. I aim to change that. I'm not going to be open all the time, but I plan to be open enough. But I still need to get like the information from what to do, what works and what doesn't. I don't want to be like, okay, we're taking this off the menu and then it's the only thing that sells. This is a bad intersection for me. That's the only place I got a ticket. They said I ran the red light, which I just did then, but at the time when I got the ticket, it was not red. I could have fought it, but I was like, hell with it. Okay, let me go put this recipe back up, and I could just do chicken nuggets and fries, because I know that the locals buy those. And I can go make chicken nuggets, so I can go grab. We have plenty of potatoes. Okay, well now put this back up. But I still have my fishing gear. Like, see, we have plenty of potatoes. Let me see. One potato, I think, makes 4 or 6. Cut fries. We're going to do it. See, it makes 4 fries, and then you drop them in the fryer. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you wait for them, and then you get them, and you have fries. And that's how the cooking works. If I wanted to make loaded fries, I'd go over here and melt some cheese, bake it, and then come back over here and finish prepping it. I want French fries now. That sounds so good, but I can't have them. I haven't eaten anything today. Usually I eat something before. Does that make Mac assistant manager? No, she's assistant manager. Like, she's up there. I trust Bob's judgment, and I trust Mac's judgment. I have complete faith in Mac. See, and now I've made 4 French fries. Did I sell to locals without actually like opening? No, it's gonna tell. It'll say up in the corner, like, you know, this place sold to locals. This is the coffee machine, and I don't know if it works. I gave all my coffee to Echo last night because she needed it. Plus, I can just go get more. Okay, I bought the cups. Yep, alright, I bought cups. We're good on cups. Cashier, so we have a cheeseburger, steak burrito, kebab, nuggets, loaded fries, regular fries, E-Cola cup, Sprunk cup, water cup. Vegan burger. I'm not doing vegan burgers because look, it only sells for $1. So I can't do that unless I can change the price somehow. I don't know. I mean, you have to be able to change the price somehow. Wow, bacon burger's expensive. Chicken buckets, $4.10. $3.70 for a hot dog. So the nuggets and the fries are the cheapest. And they probably cheaper because that's what the locals buy. I know they don't pay full price for them. They might, I don't know. Yeah, I know it was an office joke. I know. I'm assistant manager. No, you're assistant to the region. All right. I guess you just add to cart, and then you can go into the cart, take off. Let me see. I'm going to do that. I'm going to see. I'm going to work on this right now to see. So if we add a cheeseburger to the cart, we go up here, remove. Okay, that's what I thought. I mean, technically I could open, just make like chicken nuggets and fries. That way, whatever I don't sell, I can sell to the local. No, Myers, I do not own the restaurant. I am the manager of the restaurant. Bob still owns the restaurant, but basically I'm running it while he's not in the city. He's not going to be able to be in city for a little bit. He's got other things he wants to do. He wants to focus more on content, I believe. So I'm going to be running it for a little while. Okay. So see, when I get off stream today, I'm probably going to spend like an hour going over these. To see what I need, what I don't need, how much of this runs, how much of this has. Like, I'm going to, like Bobby Fischer, if you know, if you get the reference. I'm going to be like the Rain Man of Bob's Burgers. I'm going to figure out the best way to keep the stock, because I don't think we need 100 of like onions or garlic. Well, garlic. No, you only need 1 garlic for 1 garlic clove makes 3 sliced garlic or 4. And you don't need but 1 for the ketchup. So I'm going to figure out the math on all that and see about like keeping a certain stock, like maybe 40 onions, 100 tomatoes. Something like that. Put that in there. Put this up. I made a Bob's Burgers uniform. I'll show it to you in a second. Let me put the RD up. Okay. I was about to say I'm on the garage, but this is a big vehicle, so it had to be. Okay. It's just the Burger Shot logo. Red pants, blue shoes, white gloves, because it matches. I'm wearing gloves. If I'm working there, then I'll be wearing gloves. I have the little necklace with the pearl, and then I have my earphones, my hearing aids. I'm not going to institute uniforms, but I kind of maybe want them to wear something with Burger Shot because they should. Like Up and Adam has a uniform. You have to wear that uniform while you're on duty. But like I said, I'll talk to Mac, and we'll go from there. See, here's the thing. Only RJ and Natalie in the city Bob, RJ, and Natalie are the only people who know what I've done. Everyone else just thinks I work there. They don't know that I'm now the manager. I'm gonna wait till I talk to Mac, and then I was gonna let people know. Because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to mess up. I don't want to mess up. Bob's has a good reputation. I want to keep that reputation. Hi, Katana. Welcome, welcome. He can't pull me over for speeding. He might be able to pull me over for a red light, but he won't be able to pull me over for speed. But Bob's has a good reputation. I want to keep that good reputation. And I know Mac's usually on in the afternoons. So I'm going to let her know. I'm hoping Bob is also in the city. I would love for him to come down there and explain to her, you know. But yeah, I see now why they do nuggets. And, Frenchie's should be down to fall. Well, French hasn't opened his yet. I don't think it's going to be like that kind of a restaurant. I don't think it's going to be content. I think that eventually he will, like, open it. But he's using it more along the lines to create new recipes, which is great. I like that idea. I have a couple of recipes of my own I'd love to be able to make. We'd start serving ice cream if I could. Alright, nobody here. I need to put some of this cash. Oh no, I don't have a lot of cash. I had a lot in the thing. Oh yeah, I do have a lot of cash. Hell. Let me put that up. Yeah, but I don't like, I'd make an ice cream would be sugar, milk, vanilla. See, this is the restaurant. Wow, that's how much money Bob's has? Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah. But it would be milk, sugar, vanilla, and if they could possibly add like the ice at the ice machines at the restaurant could give you ice, then it would be those items. It'd be those 4 items to make probably like 5 ice cream cones, you know? Because if you've ever made homemade ice cream, I have, you don't make it in like single batches. Homemade ice cream, if you do it just right, is so good. But yeah, I have to use sugar for that, so I don't make it often. The fake sugar makes it taste, chemically, I guess would be the word. Okay, so, whoop. Oh, I thought I saw somebody. I'm seeing things today. Yeah, it's, but, like, ice cream, and then if they wanted to, they could add, like, chocolate or strawberries into the city, you know? Because they have the option to. And I didn't put my bike up. And then, you can make chocolate ice cream, strawberry ice cream. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to open up the dessert place. And I would have had, the recipes I had were stuff that the other city people didn't have access to. Like, it wasn't burgers, it wasn't. But now I get why. I get why there's not available. But, like, I have enough to make pies, you know? Let's see. For a pie, you would need a filling, which would be apple. They'd have to put apple in. Well, no. I can make coconut. I can get coconuts. I can make lemon meringue. I have sugar. I have flour to make the crust. Sugar, lemon, and water to make the meringue. And then, well, not lemon, but sugar and water to make the meringue. Salt. A little bit of salt. And then the lemon for the filling. You know, you could have lemon meringue, coconut cream pie. Like, all kind of stuff. I could use the recipes. Just, you know, little ideas. Yeah, I can make milk. I can make ice cream. If I can make ice cream, Ari would be eating all the ice cream, though. It'd be like them old Bluebell commercials. You know, we eat what we can and sell the rest. But they've had a couple of recipes. Like I had a cookie recipe. You know, sugar cookies. Flour, water, sugar. Cupcakes, you know, because you can make frosting. But it just seems, sometimes it seems a little detailed. But, you know, if they ever, like, if Redline ever was like, hey, suggest recipes for the city. Oh, I got like 20. I got like 20 recipes. I was going to open up, if I could have opened up like a create your own recipe type thing. I had one for breakfast recipes. I had lunch recipes and dinner recipes plus dessert. Like I had a full menu. Max Milkshakes brings all the boy. Yep, yeah, 100% I could. 100% I could. But, like eggs, bacon, sausage, you know. I can make a platter. Potatoes could be used to make hash browns. You know, make a breakfast platter. 1 sausage or 1 piece of bacon. 2 eggs, salt. 1 potato to make hash browns. You know, like 5 items to make a full meal. Or you could separate them. You know, cheese if they want cheese on it, you know, optional. But looking at the farms that I had access to, you know, chicken and waffles. I can make waffles. Here's chicken. Let's see. No, machines. That's what I want. For waffles, you would need water. You would need flour. And, well, I don't know if you'd need bread. I don't think I'd need bread. Butter. It would give butter a use. You know, there's so much stuff that I could see making. A grilled cheese sandwich. Butter, bread, and cheese. You know? They had them in the old city. Make a gourmet grilled cheese sandwich. Tomato soup, right? Just a tomato and tomato, water, and salt. Tomato soup. So grilled chicken, grilled cheese and tomato soup. Yeah, just little things. You can make sweet cream if you put sugar. You can use that to make items. Like Echo can use that for coffee. You know, sweet cream. Like I just sat down one day, and now that oats and rice, I can make even more. Right? I can make even more with oats and rice. And then we have the new farms, which is like corn. I can do stuffed corn on the cob. Cheesy grits? Yeah, you could. Grits is basically wheat. It's a wheat plant. So I could take the wheat. Where's the wheat farm? Right here, the wheat farm. Then throw the cheese on it. Throw some salt. I would say pepper, but this is, that's jalapenos. That's not like pepper. I thought it was pepper. When I bought this, I thought it was like salt and pepper. But, I mean, there's all kinds of orange, vanilla. You can make orange juice. You know, water, orange, maybe sugar. I don't want to just make like 1 ingredient stuff. Like if I wanted to make coconut water, coconut and water. Not just 1 coconut makes, no. I'd have it be like 2 ingredients at the least. But no more than like 6. But the 6 would be like for an entire meal. But there's all kind of stuff. Oatmeal. I mean, they won't make all this stuff. But it's stuff that I've thought of. While I'm on the farm. I haven't figured out a dragon fruit yet. I have not figured out something to do with that. Instead of like juice. That's about it. Like lemon, like I said, lemon meringue pie. You can make iced tea and use lemon in it. Because there's no use for these farms at the moment other than alcohol. Like alcohol, they have their uses. But they don't have a use right now in like the recipe. So I didn't need to buy any of these because I haven't gotten anything from, let's see, the only farm I've gotten from, none of these. I've not picked up 1 item. I've picked up these I've used. But I have them, and guess what? When they do become available to be used in recipes, I'll have it. If I had beans, you can make red beans and rice. Rice, sausage, beans, salt. It'd be the blandest red beans and rice ever, but I'd have to work with what they have here. Red beans and rice sounds so good. Grapes. I can make grape juice, you know, more than just wine. Sugar, water, grapes. Grape juice. Potatoes is, you know, they already have French fries. I'm not going to say like mashed potatoes, stuff like that, but they already have French fries. But if he wants to make like culinary recipes, you know, I have them. I've been thinking about it for a while. Stuffed bell peppers, right? Bell pepper, salt, and beef. A stuffed bell pepper. You take the bell pepper, you hollow it out, you cook a chunk of meat, you put it in the bell pepper, then you cook them both. If you have the right seasoning, it is so good. But like, there's a lot of stuff I've thought about when I'm looking at all this stuff going like, I can make this, I can make that. But they'll get there, you know? Yeah, they'll get there. I trust what they're doing. I'm not criticizing the recipes. I trust what they're doing. I'm just saying, if they need ideas, I got them. And I even have ideas for this stuff. This is the only one I don't have an idea for. Just like a vitamin water, I guess. You know, sugar water, dragon fruit. I don't know, one of the, you know, vitamin water type things. Because that's all I know dragon fruit from, besides chewing gum. But like all of this, yeah, I'd have an idea for it. What I'm hoping they get, just for the fun, right? There's two things I'm hoping they add in, and they both start with a B. I hope they add in broccoli, just for the fun. And the other one, just for the fun, is, you know what? I'm just going to search, like, it's banana. If they add in those two things, I am having a lot of fun with those two things. I would have a lot of fun with banana and broccoli. While I'm here, let's do this test. You can get dragon fruit liquor. Yes, you can. I know, it's available in the liquor. But is dragon fruit only available in beer, though? Does another liquor use it? No. The only thing dragon fruit's used in is the dragon fruit beer. And I'm considering selling this. Because I don't think I'll be making beer anymore. There's no profit in this. There is none. What I sold to JD earlier, or JP earlier, was to get it out of my stock. It was not to make money. I lost money. Big money on this. Beer needs to either, like, the machine needs to cost like 10K and have a ridiculously cheap upgrade cost, or not upgrade, but repair. But this doesn't make any money at all. For what you have to do, it's kind of like sake. I've heard complaints about sake. I've never made it though, so I don't know. But smoothies, there's another good idea. See, if they could put like an ice machine in the business where you can put ice, you can make all kind of stuff. But yeah, the beer, this one we can't even make. There's no apples in the city. So, but the other one, the only way I was going to do, I was trying to get Lemon, which is Harry Wolfenstein. I was trying to get him to buy this machine for me, and I would make lemon beer. Like his own beer. But he was like, nope, no thank you. Alright, so what do I need to go pick up for the restaurant? I don't think I need to pick anything up. I might get some salad, though. I might try it. Just to see. Or no, I need to make nuggets, don't I? Raw chicken, 27. I have... Where's chicken? Oh, chicken, 73. Okay. Yeah, chicken's still running. Nuggets only need, like, 40. Which means I'd have to stay up here. And, Oh, am I done sausages already? I am done sausages. Okay. So the sausage line can be deleted. See, there is a way to do that. I could do this. For the sausage, I'll try this one. I could do, if I wanted to, you put the sausage machine and the pork machine. And what I would do is put the pork machine here, and then put the sausage machine in line, and then it would make the pork, and then that right there would just be one line instead of two. But I also need to make bacon, which takes the pork. So I can't put, like, let me see. See, because I can only have one thing going here. See? So I can't do both. But you can do, like, a production line. Okay, so the nuggets need to be made. The mustard's good. I don't need to make the mustard. I'm still making the oil? How much oil do I have? Oh, it's 1 for 1. That's right, yeah. So I need to make for Yvette. That's right. That's right. That's why I'm making so much. I'm like, why am I making so much? But I have to make for Yvette as well. Wait a minute. Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. In my mind, I am not. See, I could put 7 raw chicken on the market, turn off the chicken machine, and then make the nuggets. Because that's 100 nuggets. I think I'll just let it run. Patties, I forgot to turn the machine off. I have so many patties. I meant to make 100. I forgot. I left the machine going and then I went to sleep. I woke up this morning. I have 500. You know what? No, I'll sell those. We're going to go try the farmer's market thing again. We're going to see. I'm going to put a... We're going to test it again. Since I'm the only one that made beer, and barley powder is only made in beer, we're going to take that. No one's going to buy this. There's no reason for anyone to buy that. So I put 1 barley powder up yesterday. Yes, I'm about to say Katana. That's what I'm talking about. I put 1 barley powder up yesterday, and I woke up this morning. I got on the server. It was gone, but I had no money. So it either sells in batches of 20, or it sells in, I think it sells in batches of 20. So I'm going to put 100 up of this, and then tomorrow I might put 20, and then see how it works. I don't know how, you know, like, it's all experimental right now. We're all just trying to figure it out. I let Rodney, Riley, and, Teabag, no, Snowy. I let all of them know how the farmer's market's working, that my stuff's disappearing at the end of the day. I haven't talked to Sean in like a week. I haven't seen him in city either. Like, I haven't seen him hide nor air him at all. If he is in the city, he's not answering my calls. Teabag, I tried. I've been trying to get in touch with him. Because I want to tell him, you know, Yvette is looking for bacon. She's looking for patties. But she's coming to me because he's not here. So I'm trying to say, put it at the market. You know? Go put it at the market. I saw somebody go to the market yesterday and look at the sales, and I was the only thing. Can I look now? I should be able to look and see what's for sale at the farmer's market. Because if I can buy it from them, I will. I will. I've always done that. Even when I wasn't making meats, I would still bring meats to the restaurant because I'd buy them from them. I'm still willing to do all that. Because right now, besides Rex's is the exception. Right now, I am in the exact position to put all the food farms out of business. But I don't want that. I want them to have the RP that I have. I want them to, you know, do what they want to do. If they just bought the farm to make money, then I don't feel sorry for them. But like if they did it because they wanted to try the farming RP, I don't want to take that from them. I've had a lot of fun. My Farming Life Chronicles, I've had a lot of fun making those. I've done it every day now for what, 2 weeks, I think? Open sesame. Like, I would have wanted to buy this as a restaurant if I could have. But then it doesn't make sense as a restaurant. It makes sense as a bar. But, you know, it makes more sense how they're using it. Okay, so create listing, 100 barley powder for 1,500. Oh, no, 100, sorry. For 1,500, because that's what it would sell, 15 bucks. So now let's see if I go over here. I can see it now. Okay, so see, I'm the only one with something on the market. No one else has anything on the market. So I'm going to see tomorrow. I'm going to leave that barley powder up there. And tomorrow I'm going to see if it sells and how much it sells for and break it down. That way, if we know this, if like all this is straightened out, then we'll know how to work the farmer's market to make money. And I don't mind barley powder. I don't care about at all. That was back in the day when I was making beer as well. But I haven't made those last 10 coffee beer. Have been sitting in my farm for like a month now. The only person is Echo, who I'd sell it to. And to be honest, I'd probably now just tell her to go to Bucket. Since Bucket's in with the farm, I'd probably just tell her to go get it from him, because it'd probably be cheaper. So yeah, I think I just made up my mind. I think I'm going to sell that machine. That way I have, if they introduce new machines, I have the room for them. Because they've only introduced 2 new ones lately, and that's the rice and the oats. And I don't own those because that's alcohol right now. There's no reason for me to own them if I'm doing farm. If I was doing alcohol, then yes. But eventually they probably will add a fish fillet machine. You know, okay. That would be a good thing, though. Think about that. If they added the fish fillet and you can just use a fish, that means we could buy, the farms could buy from anyone. Like, we could buy fish. That'd be another way to make money. You know, they can go sell it at the aquarium, or they can have the farms buy them. That's an idea. That would promote interactions. It might not be the best interactions, and it probably would honestly be more trouble than it's worth. But the thought is there. There's a way to implement everything. You just have to figure that way out. Okay, it's just still the same people. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see something here. Okay, let's see. I am looking at something like math-wise. I'm running numbers. Okay. All right, yeah, true. All the fish are, but like, honestly, I see maybe 1 person fishing now. That's it. So, I don't know if it would revitalize fishing a little bit. The only problem is we'd have to pay more than the aquarium. Right? And the aquarium prices, I mean, to be honest, the aquarium prices for the regular fish, it might actually be worth. You know? Because, like, if we pay 50 bucks for a fish, if there's profit to be made, the only problem is we'd sell it for $15. So even that, though, there are a couple, I don't know, what's the cheapest selling fish? Like, if they can just catch, like, a $5 fish that we'll give them $10 for. You know, something like that. It'd be a way to, like, they're not selling us stingrays, right? Because we're not paying that much. But, like, if they have fish that sell for like $5 at the aquarium, hey, we'll just give you that right here. You don't gotta run up to Roxwood. But like, if they catch a fish that's like, oh, it sells for 20 bucks at the aquarium, I want 30. I'll be like, no, I'll give you 10. Or I'll give you 5, you know? All right, But like, you know, it's just things to get people involved. That's why the fashion show. Because it's not so much that I want to, like, hey, I got money, I'm throwing it around. No, that's not it at all. It's that I want people to, like, participate. Events are great places to meet people in the city. Like, if you just join the city and there's an event, it's a great place to meet people. The more events we have, like, mostly I would say the better, but I understand people can't throw an event every single day. I get that. There's not enough money going around. Oh, I missed my turn. Plus, events will bring people who don't normally fly in. Like, there are people who fly in maybe, you know, like once or twice a week just to keep up what they got. Well, events entice them to come back in, you know, okay, that looks like something fun. At least that's how I see them. Okay, so let's go here. I want to see something. So if we go to the fishing guide. See, there's no way I could pay any of that. These are the common fish. There's no way I could buy any of these. Even the skeleton probably would cost me too much. Yeah, even the skeletons I couldn't buy. So yeah, that's kind of out because we couldn't pay that much. Back in the original fishing, yeah, because they had fishes that sold for like $1. But yeah, no, there's no way we could do that. It would have to be like a farm, I guess. We'd have to go pick up at. I don't know. Here's his interesting thought, you know. If it was like the cheapest, most common fish, remove the weight, make them really light so people can stack them up. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, that's an idea. It's just there are bad ideas, right? And I admit that. Like, a lot of people say there's no such thing as a bad idea. Guess what? There are. There are. We all know a couple of people who've had done bad ideas. But a bad idea can be brilliant if done right. You know, the Wright brothers. Everybody said it was a bad idea for them to try to fly. Now look today. People fly everywhere. You know, the guy who had the idea for the steam engine, they probably told him this is a dumb idea. And look, you know, we wouldn't have modern cars without it. At the time, a bad idea can be a bad idea, but it could also lead to something game-changing. You know, like, I'm not going to express bad ideas because usually it had very bad consequences. Like the Hindenburg. Good idea, bad outcome. Right? Good idea, but a bad outcome. Exactly. Einstein was told he was dumb. You know, Stephen Hawking was told he was dumb early in their careers. What's the guy? The Cosmos guy? I can't remember his name right now. But I remember people, like, when he first started coming around, people being like, this guy's an idiot. And now it's like, bro, we go to him for, you know, all kind of stuff. Oh, it's a stash. I see 2 dots. I was like, when's the second dot? I can't remember the guy's name, and I know the name I'm thinking of is 100% wrong. Like, I know it's wrong. No, Tyson something, I think, is his name. I keep thinking Mike Tyson. But I want to say his name is Tyson something. You know what? It's the astrologer. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up. I'm just gonna look up Tyson and see what names pop up. Tyson Fury. Okay, scientist. Neil deGrasse. See, I knew that was wrong. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Is that who I'm thinking of? Let me see. I knew Tyson was in it. Yes, Neil deGrasse Tyson is a astrophysicist, science guy. He's a he knows his stuff. But I remember people were calling him dumb. And it's like now they go to him for what they need. So, I mean, how dumb is he? You know what I mean? Put sausages right here. We can move. See, I want to have everything like combined, you know, like where it's not spread out. See, we need nuggets. I need to go get chicken nuggets. The kebabs were good. Somebody told me this makes 10 kebab. So we're good on that. That makes 3 tenders. So we're good on that. But nuggets is like a one-on-one. I'm expecting an employee to walk in and be like, what are you doing here? I'm gonna put it the way I had it. I'm so used to having the stuff in the back. Like the low stuff in the back. I'm so used to it that it's messing with my head. I knew Tyson was part of it. I knew that was part of his name. Which had Neil deGrasse Tyson. I remember people, he's dumb, he's an idiot, he doesn't know nothing. And then you know what? The man's smarter than most everyone. And I appreciate genius. Like, I appreciate people who have good ideas that are, like, trying to better society. Because there's a lot of people who have good ideas that are not trying to better society. Yeah, we need nuggets. I need to go up there and make those nuggets. Yeah, I need to go get those. We only have 16. We probably should have 60, probably. Like, you know, the only guy that, I mean, let me put it this way. The guy's smart, okay? But the light we have him in, like when I say who it is, you're all going to know who it is, or most of you should know who this is, and you're going to think, what an idiot. But realize, he is a scientist. They went to him for his expert opinion, meaning it must carry weight. And who I'm talking about is the aliens guy. The meme, you know, aliens. That guy, we all think of him as just like, what an idiot. But, I mean, they went to him for a scientific opinion. So it must mean he knows something of what he's talking about. You know, books by their covers is all I can say. I used to judge books by their covers. I used to think I'd look at someone and I'd be like, okay, they're blah, blah, blah. When I was younger, now that I'm older, I realize, no. You know, I saw a poor man. He has, where I used to live, he had a one little studio apartment that he struggled to make his bills. He struggled. There was sometimes that he couldn't pay his water bill. There was sometimes he couldn't afford to take the bus. But that man volunteered at a homeless shelter every week. Every week he went down there and he said to me, I asked him one day, I used to talk to him. I asked him one day, I'm like, why do you volunteer? Why don't you, I was younger. I was like, why don't you get a job? You know, not like that. I didn't say it like that. But he said, because the Lord will provide, and he provides better for the people who help. And that had a profound effect on me. And it is one of the smaller reasons why I do my job what I do. But he's right. I mean, he doesn't look at what he doesn't have. He looks at what he could get. Like what, you know, and I try to do that too. I'm not trying to amass a ton of money in the city. I've put money back into the city every chance I've got. I want to do, like, I'm not selfless. Of course I like money, you know. Of course I like having it. But it's not my driving force. Even in real life, it's not my driving force. There are many, I could have went into, I told y'all my partner is a master's degree in social working. I could have went into business administration and ran a business. We could have run a business together and made a lot of money. But no, I went into caregiving. It's not the most lucrative job. It's steady. It's steady work. But, you know, I'm also fighting, like, say somebody's like, well, why do we need you? We can put her in a nursing home. The people I help, they don't want to go to nursing home. This is their home. You know, they want to be at their home, just like you. You know, when you get old, you think of the place you live at as home. Would you want to give that up and go live where, with like 40, 50 other people you don't know? I respect that decision. You know, it's something they want to be in a familiar area when they go surrounded by familiar people. I know I'm getting very low and I know I'm talking like depressing stuff, but this is what I deal with. But I choose to look at the positive side. And people call me dumb because I didn't go into college business. I didn't go into, you know, stuff like that. But I think I live a more enriched life than I would have if I was only focused on the acclamation of goods and money. You know, if you can do one good deed a day, that's what I try to do. I try to do at least one good deed a day because you don't know. You might tell a lady, you might be walking down the street and you see a woman and she looks like she's sad and you go, I love how your hair looks, ma'am. You might have made her whole entire day better. You might have changed her entire outlook on something just by saying that. It's, you know, if we all were nice to each other, imagine how the world would be. If we all just respected everybody to make their own choices and live their own lives and weren't worried about who was doing what. But I try to do one. Yesterday, I helped an old lady. We went shopping, and they had an elderly lady. And she needed a big pack of water, and she's having trouble lifting it. So I went and lifted it and put it on her cart. I followed her outside. We checked out at the same time. I put it in the back of her car. You know, what if that lady would have fell over trying to get that? You know, just one good deed a day is not hard. But you get so much reward. I'm going to make 40 nuggets. Or, yeah, probably make 50 nuggets. That probably would be the best. So I'm going to do that. We got the chicken going. I don't really need the raw chicken, though. I get 3 chicken breasts from there. I'll just say breast. It's tenders, but I'll say chicken breasts. We'll get all tenders. Okay, we'll get 3 chicken tenders from a chicken. So if I have 10 chicken, that's 30. If I have 20 chicken, that's 6. So I only need like 30 chicken to have almost 100 tenders. But the chicken nuggets are 1 for 1, so I think I need more chicken nuggets than I do tenders. So I'll probably make 60 chicken into nuggets, which would be 300. And then keep 40 chicken set aside. That probably would be the best way to do it. Because I think we're probably going to go through nuggets a lot more. Well, I'll tell you this, Michael, Katana, Neil, JV, I'm reading everyone's name. Everyone here listening to me, okay? Smart people do not announce they're smart people. That's been my experience. Is that truly people who are intelligent do not brag about their intelligence. And if they think you're not as smart because of how you sound or how you look, that says more about them than it does about you. Yep, exactly. Smart people don't need other people to know. Exactly. You know, smart people really don't care what other people think of them because they are thinking more about things that they need to do. I don't focus on what other people think of me. I focus on what my mother, what my patient, and what my partner. Those 3 people's opinion matter, then everybody else goes down with that. Of course, everybody cares about what people think of their opinions. But you have to choose who's important to you. You know, y'all tell me to do stuff, and if I can do it, I do it. I listen to your opinion. But it's a different situation with that. Insecure people are the ones shouting, yep. Because they want you to believe. They want you to believe that they're smart. Yep. Yep. Oh, who was it? They had a football player at my high school. This was a long time ago. And he had scholarships. He was going to be the next big NFL. I mean, this guy was big. He was probably 6'6", 330 muscle. I mean, he could just run, jump, tackle. I mean, he was like... And then his second to last game in his senior year, they blew his knee. I mean, they shattered his kneecap. He's not playing for the NFL. He's not going to college. He lost his scholarships. They didn't want to take a chance. He went to the school that gave him the scholarship because they'd already accepted him. That's the trick. They pulled the scholarship, but they'd already accepted him. So he got the loans. He works for NASA. He works for NASA in rocket propulsion. Do you know what that makes him? That makes him a rocket scientist. Like, he was smart, but he played football. He had that football build, but his mind was the best thing about him. Like, he probably would have, in all, after everything's said and done, he probably would have lost money going to the NFL. Because this was before the days of $1 million contracts. This would have been like in the very early 2000s. But, he makes like 6 figures a month. Like, it's an amazing story. You know, like, it's an inspiring story. If anybody needs a movie, it should be him. But he's humble. He won't say that. He wouldn't let him do it. He's a nice guy. He really is, too. He paid for, they had a, you know, the high school reunions and all that. The last one we had that was big, he paid for the whole thing. He told the school, you're not paying a dime. I'm putting it together. I'm renting the auditorium. I'm providing the food, everything. He paid for it. And he said it was pocket change. He said it wasn't even a week's salary. Food for like 60 people, a hall for the night. He had a band playing. Like, it's just great to see. You like it when your hometown people make good, you know? Everyone likes it when they see somebody they knew make it real good. Imagine if you knew Keanu Reeves in high school. You know, now look at where he is. Imagine if you knew, Kevin Hart in elementary school. You know, and now you see where he is. It's always good to see people get ahead. Okay. God, I wish these nuggets would just boom, done. Boom, done. Did I upgrade the nugget machine? Yeah, I can. I'm not gonna right now, but, the patty machine. Oh, it's 21 bucks. I'll repair it. 13 bucks. I'll repair it. I think that might be the only machines, like maybe this one. Nope. It has to be a certain amount before you can repair it. If I saw Kevin Hart, I would have saluted him and groaned. Oh, Napoleon Complex. 10 bucks for the kebab machine? I'll do it. That's 10 bucks. Mustard machine? Nope, not ready yet. Alright, so the machines are good. How's the farms look? I need to turn some on. Look, I don't have my chicken farm on. I forgot. I turned it off. There's another thing I need to get to turn on, or make sure it's on. The grape farm. Okay, look. When this hits 2,000, I'm probably going to start making wine. Maybe when it hits a little more. Oh, it just hit 2,000. So I can make 200 more bottles of wine now. There we go, the sunflower farm. That's the other one. But I need the room to make it. And I don't know if I have the room. I do have the room right now. But I'd need to go make yeast. So I'd have to go make 300 yeast, or 600 yeast at least. Which would take, that's going to take about 4 or 5 hours. Then I have to make the wine, which would only take about 2 or 3 hours. But I would have 500 bottles, that's 250K. That would pay off the fashion show, and that would also pay off Gia. So, yeah, because I'm probably going to give Gia 100K for the glass she gave me. She gave me 600 glass. Like, right then and there for nothing. So I'm probably, and if I get 500K per bottle, I can afford to give her that. You know, she helped me out. Or I could just save it and sell 600 for 300K. I might do that. Give her 100, and then I would take the 200, set it aside, and that'd be the fashion show money. And then, well, now, honestly, now that I'm at Bob's, I need 175. I don't have to buy food. I can just go in there and make it myself. Like, they're doing an event on Saturday. They're doing a racing event next week. And I told Natalie, yeah, we'd be happy to help out. But I'll probably save up my farm that morning, get all the stuff I need for that. That way we're not taking from the restaurant's inventory. We're just going to take the food I provide and go make it. Yeah, but I'm not taking a salary at Bob's. I'm not gonna get paid. I haven't got paid yet, and I've been on the clock the whole time. That's how I want it. If I did get a salary, if I like sign on duty and I start getting paid, then I'm gonna put that money back into the business. And I'll probably give out bonuses to people who do a good job. That way it benefits you to come to work. But for right now, we're at that boring part of the stream where... Okay, I might have to look. Suno just sent me an email saying they're selling. And that's what I make the music with, is Suno. They're offering me a sale. It's probably everyone, to be honest. Good luck. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What the world? Oh, sorry. Something just popped up on my phone. I'm like, wait a minute. That doesn't look right at all. Alright. I am done with that. What that be? It will be a sponsored race. No. Sorry, I had to take some water. No, it's a racing event that Seabreeze is putting on. It's the a city event. And what I mean by is it's not sponsored. What I mean is Bob's Burgers is gonna be there with their food truck selling food. That's what I mean by when I say I'm gonna help them. I'm gonna get the Bob's food truck out and bring it up to the racetrack. I think it's at the casino. I don't think this is one at the Roxwood. But y'all saw I raced the casino racetrack yesterday. I hadn't seen it. But, and I'll take the food up there. I'll probably do kebabs. Kebabs, french fry. Well, no. Probably kebabs and, like, drinks. Because I kind of want to make kebabs Bob's signature thing. Because Snowy, it has the hot dogs. Yvette has the burritos. Bob could have the burgers, technically. But he could also add, I mean, it lends itself to the name. Kebab. Owned by Bob's Burgers. You know, I don't see how he's not put 2 and 2 together yet. Because he probably says kebab. Because it is B-A-B. And I do think they say kebab. But I say kebab. You know, Bob's. I mean, I don't know. I can think, like I said, I'm going to talk to Mac. I definitely will be talking to Mac, finding out, you know, what all they have to say. But those nuggets are going to be a while. So. Plus, I'm not opening for a little bit. I'm going to try to open this afternoon. I want to talk to Mac before I start doing anything. Because I don't want to alienate people or I don't want to make people, like, weirded out. Because Natalie was like, you can't buy Bob's. And I'm like, I didn't buy Bob's. Like, she thought I bought the restaurant. No, I did not buy the restaurant. And I don't want people thinking that. Because I don't want the government being like, you can't do that. We're taking it away. That's not what I did. I bought a partnership, kind of like he did with the mall. Right? Bob and Harry own the mall. Because they both put their money together to buy it. Well, I put money together to buy into Bob's Burgers. And it's funny, too, because the day we say that I was going to open... Now, here's the thing. It can't be metagaming. Because I didn't tell anyone yesterday. Natalie was not streaming, and RJ was not streaming when I told them. So, it can't be that, you know, oh, they're open up north because they don't want me to open. It can't be metagaming, because they didn't know. The only way it can be metagaming is if Owen, which he wouldn't do this, y'all. Owen's not that kind of guy. Owen might get a lot of, you know, BS from the public and all that, but he's genuinely a good guy. If he watched my stream this morning, and I doubt that. I really doubt it. He probably just doesn't want to get on cop. He's probably a little, you know, getting a little burnt out on cop because he's always on cops. So he's probably trying a restaurant today, which I can't fault him. That's what I want to do. I'd be a hypocrite if I said he can't do that, because it's exactly what I'm doing. Sometimes things are better off not talked about. Well, I want to make sure that the employees, like, they'll listen to Matt. Let me put it that way. All the employees will listen to Matt. They'll listen to Bob, but they're not going to listen to me right now. And I kind of want to, I'm not trying to solidify, or I'm not trying to, I just want to get their opinions. Like, I want them to talk to me about ways we could make it better. I want to know, like, the ideas they have. There's no bad ideas. There's just horrible implementation. That's not true either, because I can think of one really bad idea, but I don't want to mention it. I can think of 2 bad ideas, but I don't want to mention them. But, it's not the idea, it's the person behind it. If the person behind it has evil intent, then the idea is going to probably be evil. But if the person behind it, his intent is to make everything better, it might be a bad idea, but, there's a chance that it could be better. I am pragmatic with ideas, though. Okay, I am pragmatic. To me, it's not about the idea, it's about the outcome. So you can have a great idea, but if the outcome is horrible, then, I don't think it was a good idea. Okay, I can turn on red. Let's see if these officers need any food. Is that Riley? Yep.
Did you guys say something? I wasn't listening.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm still here,
Cool.
by the way.
Oh, well.
Of course you weren't listening.
Hello, officers. Do y'all need any food? I have extra.
Oh shit!
Riley,
yeah,
do you need
please.
anything to eat?
I'm sick of these grilled cheese sandwiches.
Nah, I'm good. I've already been up for 28 hours.
There you go.
I don't need any food.
Cookies and a drink.
Probably gonna pass
Yep,
out in
no.
the middle of a bush
I got
region
2.
somewhere.
I got too much food, and it's gonna go bad before I can eat it all.
Hey Owen.
Yup.
I'm gonna go on my head 2 minutes. Do you wanna wager when I come back?
Oh, my experiment last night, Riley.
Fucking around.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I put the 1 powder in the farmer's market.
We'll think about
It's gone this morning, and I didn't get paid for it. So now I put 100 barley powder, and I'll see if I get paid for that.
I'm gonna go on my head 2 minutes.
Okay.
Just to let y'all
See
know
if
when the
the
farmer's
city,
market.
maybe the
Yeah.
tsunami's wiping it out.
Yeah, well, I think that it might. I think it was doing tsunami, yeah. So, but I've been getting paid for some of it, but not all of it. But it might only
So
be
maybe
certain
somebody's
odd
taking
times.
it- Maybe somebody's
but no,
taking it in between that, but like
if they
maybe
were,
you should put
if,
it in right before,
well, if they,
and then
if they were taking it, I'd get paid the price I'm asking. I'm not. Like, I'm not getting paid maybe half of what I'm asking. That's my experiment, is to see if it's taken in 20s or it's taken in 100s or how it's working. But I'll let you know. I'll
Okay.
keep you updated.
all right, because that's probably gonna be important to find out.
Yeah, I just would not put alcohol up there right now.
Oh no, I'm not.
Yep. Okay.
Speaking of
How
which.
you been, Kelly? You been busy?
We've had a few calls.
Who else is? I saw somebody driving like a bat out of hell out the city.
It's Natalie. She was responding to a call.
Oh, okay. Old Natalie or young Natalie?
Regular Natalie.
Okay, classic Natalie. Okay.
Classic.
Oh, she does not like these nicknames. She does not like these
No.
nicknames.
No, she's
But-
not.
What's your Hippocratic oath? Do no harm?
Fair. Yeah, I mean, kind of.
Yeah, but I mean, when you got a new, is the other Natalie still working? I don't see her no more.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen her, but yeah, I mean, she's
Okay.
still one of us.
Well, that'd be funny if they get together. I'm gonna run up and go, "Oh, Natalie, young Natalie," just to see if they start fighting. You should have been here last night. There was like 20 people in Legion last night.
I was here last night.
No, it wasn't lurkers. We were all like doing something. It was like a manhunt. There was like a manhunt, and then they had a French bread car.
Oh, not the baguette mobile again.
Yeah, and it had a
With flamethrowers
flamethrower
this
on it.
time.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And it had everything bagels
Name it.
for wheels.
I'm glad I
So,
cocked off.
the baguette car had a flamethrower. What was he trying to do? Cook himself?
I guess here, pull your phone out. I'll send you a picture. I took a
I don't
picture
even know
of
what
it.
I fucking bought it.
Count 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think I
5.
bought it yours, I'll be honest.
Nobody?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Nobody
5.
wants picture? Okay.
Not
I
yet.
seen it.
Yeah, I think you
Yep.
put 2 of mine.
Yeah.
Because I've
What-
only got
what's that?
5 left on the table.
I had to pick up
No.
4 officers off the ground.
Wow.
It was next to a flaming baguette.
Nah, I know we only saw him get Snowy last night. He didn't like electric vehicles, and Snowy was chasing him eventually.
I'd
And then
seen him
Tommy?
afterwards.
Yeah. Later on, Tommy put a jet ski in the pond right there.
Yeah, I put like 2 days ago, we put a boat in there.
Oh, wow. I mean, if you want to go boating, there's better locations than Legion. What I said to you yesterday, I went around asking yesterday and today. Nobody's said anything about the case. So I just had the 2 people. And it closes tomorrow. If they haven't spoken to us by tomorrow, then they're SOL.
Yeah, I've told some people.
Oh.
I was like, get a
bought
hold
the
of one of
white.
us, and so far, nothing.
I'm probably still not gonna
Yep.
get one.
And my number is in my birdie profile, so they can't, like, say I didn't know how to get in touch with them.
10-4. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but it might, from what Rodney's saying, he said this is an easy case, so.
Might be.
I don't know. We just, from now on, I'm gonna write down a subpoena is gonna have the name of the person involved, and I'm gonna try to get exact date and time and locations. That way it'll help the police go through body cam a lot faster.
I always try to give like times, at least.
Yeah.
You know,
But if you can be like, say it happened 3 days ago, and you're like, well, I don't know what time. That means they have to go through the entire body
Oh, yeah.
cam. If I can tell them it happened in Ratton Canyon, then they can just, go fly to wherever they see that.
yeah, I try
That's
to
just
give
how
them
I'm
as much
doing it.
information.
Yep. Because apparently the subpoena given for this case we're on was they request body cam. That was it. That was it. They requested body cam from the
Yeah.
officer. That's all. No times, no dates, no nothing. It's like, what do you expect the officer just to do with that? I know,
Yeah,
have
I
a
try
good
to at least
one.
give
Oh,
the
Michael's
times and,
leaving.
like,
I thought
the
Katana
incident
was
in
leaving.
question and
Bye,
stuff.
Michael. Yeah. Yeah, well. If you see Mac today, can you hey, all y'all, if y'all see Mac today, can you tell her I'm looking for her?
I only ever see Mac when she is working at Burger Shot.
Yeah, she probably will be, but if you see the restaurant open, she might be there. And just tell her I might be at the farm, I might be, other places.
Yeah, I probably won't be around this afternoon. I've got some stuff to do out of city.
Okay. Yeah, Michael, especially. There's
That's
nobody's
why I'm here this morning.
business.
Figured
Yeah,
that
ask
out.
Bob. Bob will be up.
Gets me a mess
All right.
hours in.
Good luck for your
and,
nephew's
there wasn't
baseball
any
game. Hope
EMS
they
earlier,
win.
So I walked on.
Yep. Okay, well, man. Well, all this morning, the mechanics have been open. The Polio restaurant was open. Usually, those aren't open. Oh, you want to see? Pull your phone out, Kelly. I'll show you. Want to see what happened to me this morning? I love this picture, by the way. Oh, hold on. That's not the one I'm looking for.
And the Polito's been opening in the morning because
Yep.
one of the guys has been going up there and doing it. Oh, what?
Yeah, it was a weird day on my farm. think the aliens were coming.
Okay, I gotta go. I gotta call.
All right, bye. That is Kelly. That is EMS. Her streamer name is Britt herself. She's also streaming right now. If y'all haven't already went and liked, subscribed to her, I recommend doing it. She's a very good streamer. And like I always say, helping one of us helps all of us out. But, let's see. I do actually have to do something. The chip, all right. I need to go put this up for a second. So both cops, there's nothing going on. Both cops are playing pool in Legion. Okay. So, let's see. I gotta figure out the restaurant. That's the biggest thing. Like, I want to make the most amount of money so that we can bonuses, right? So that we can do bonuses. I'm not trying to make the most so I can take the most. But, like, I want to do profit sharing with Mac, though. Like, if we make a certain amount of money, she gets extra money. I don't know how Bob's doing it, you know? But that's kind of what I want to do. That's kind of my idea. I'm hoping it'll work. I'm not sure if it'll work. But we'll see what happens. Everyone, I'm heading off early today. It's just 10 minutes early. Thank y'all for stopping by. I've been on for 4 hours. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully with more knowledge and hopefully with opening the restaurant. I've already selected someone to raid. So if y'all want to just hang out for a second, it'll send y'all over there. Go say hi. I really do appreciate the 2 people who join the members. It really does help. Today is Saturday. Monday, I will not be streaming. I'm going to say this tomorrow. Monday, I have a surgical procedure I have to go to. Okay? So Monday will be, okay, I met this guy yesterday. Oh, that's the guy. I think that might be the new guy that I told y'all about this morning. But, I will see all of y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good day, and I'm going to send y'all over now. I appreciate all y'all stopping by. Have a blessed one. All right, bye.